9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.
No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This is probably not going to be the best 3 hours of your life, y'all, but it is your sweetest oos. Buzz, my beautiful busy bees of the WWT universe. We are here for our Honey Night SmackDown watch long, and I am pissed off. I am pissed off. I am not happy tonight. I am not happy today at all. I am choosing violence tonight, just so you know. Okay. And if you want a shirt like this, you could go on www.talkpod.com and go get that. But I am very unhappy with these releases for many different reasons. Although I understand business, I'm not okay. As a fan, I am not okay. As a fan, I am truly heartbroken. I am pissed off. Today, there has been a number of releases by WWE, fresh off a week of WrestleMania. And some of the most superb talents have been released because TKO has no fucking idea what to do with them when it's in your hands. And we're going to get into it because I just found out breaking news about 2 other favorites of mine who have just been released. 2 friends that 2 people I'd like to consider good friends. You know, not saying that we're besties, like that we hang out every day and stuff like that, but I know them, you know, and they do know me, and they have engaged with me, and they're cool, man. And I'm just upset. I'm just upset for them, man. Nobody likes seeing anybody get released, but man, this was a tough one. I feel like I just got stabbed in the freaking heart, man. I don't feel good at all. I literally got a headache on WWT Live, literally in real time with everything going on. I still have a headache even sitting here because I'm just mind blown with this absurdity. And granted, I understand. As an analyst, I understand. Business, I get it. But as a fan, I'm not okay. More than half of this shit you see on my wall is now gone. As of today. And if y'all know, and y'all have been tuning into Honey Night SmackDown weekly with me, you know who I'm talking about. But it was just, the news just broke that Aleister Black and Zelina Vega have been released, and a few others as well. I'm hearing Motor City Machine Guns, Apollo Crews, Santos Escobar. They took away the whole Wyatt Six. We gave them that lantern back for nothing. No Alba Fire. So what are we doing for Chelsea? There's no Secret Hervis. But y'all, I don't know, man. We're going to get ready for this 3-hour SmackDown. But throughout the night, I'm going to be ranting and raving because I'm upset, man. I'm just really sad. I'm just sad. This is just not cool, man. It's not cool. It just doesn't feel cool. Business is business, but shit, man. Like they were right in front of you. Right in front of you. It's like it feels like Cross times 100 today. And Cross was right. I don't care what nobody says. Cross was right. I am so livid, but I'm here and I want to be here with you guys. I was excited to tell y'all about the birthday shenanigans last weekend. I was excited to show you guys some of the gifts that I got, and tell you about some of the things that have been going on in the honey pot and things I got coming up. But I will. But I wanted to start it off, happy, but I'm not happy. So I'm going to hope that these 3 hours with y'all makes me feel so much better, because I know I could always rely on my lovely chat and my viewers to always bring that energy that I need. And I really, really, really appreciate y'all being here and joining me. We got Jacob Fatu out here, and the Usos are coming out as well. We got Cody Rhodes appearing tonight after being punted by Randy, which I don't know how you could be punted by Randy and still show up a day or a week later. Like, no, that's not supposed to happen. People have been out for months from the punt. So, but hey, this is Super Cody QB1, I guess. We also have Jacob Fatu, as we do right now, and we're going to see what they're about to get into, because we saw what happened on Monday night when he challenged Roman Reigns for Backlash. We also have Rhea Ripley joining SmackDown as the new women's champion tonight. United States title action for the women's. Julia, the reigning champion, going in against Tiffy Time. Will Tiffy retain? We don't know. We will find out. So make sure y'all tune in to all the shenanigans and more that will be ensuing, besides the terrible sadness of all these releases. We also got Paige and Brie Bella after capturing the women's titles, and Trick Willie celebrating with Little Yachty for the United States title. So there's still some good things to look forward to. And we are live from Texas, and we're about to get into it. Hope you guys got your snacks. Hope you guys got your beverages ready. Did I say retain? My bad. Girl, my brain's all over the place. I'm not happy. My brain is just shot right now. But I have tea, because literally I have a headache and I'm eating, and my tea cup. Look at my mug. Ain't she cute? It says "Be happy." So I'm hoping that I sip this "Be happy" and that it'll make it all better. At least the headache part. It's not going to make the releases better, because there's no turning back. We have Zoe Stark gone. Joe Gacy, like the Wyatt Six. The minute they got rid of Nikki, I knew it. I felt it. It's sad because I felt it. I'm like, how do you get rid of Sister Abigail? That's the key core piece of the Wyatt Six. And it's Wyatt 6. So we can't have a Wyatt 5. It makes no sense. But I'm not happy. And when the Wyatt 6, on a lighter note, to be funny, because y'all know I have a new nickname now. I'm not sure if you guys have seen or watched on Kayfabe this past week or the past couple weeks, but the guys, Dion and Will, have dubbed me the Faction Killer. And instantly, like clockwork, while live on WWT today, Dion texts the Kayfabe chat. And he says, well, I guess that's karma for the Faction Killer. And lovingly, I sent him the middle finger emoji. I said, Dion, I mean this with love in my heart. Middle finger emoji. And I was just like, I can't believe this. But now, Alistair and Selena, what are we doing? What are we doing? This is like a nightmare. This is like, somebody pinch me, wake me up. It's a nightmare, bro. It's shameful. My own dog is here my puppy's here trying to comfort me, even though she's probably trying to go after my snacks. But what did we go through all of this for? Yo, it's literally tomorrow, y'all. Tomorrow is literally a year down to the day of when Alistair came back. Tomorrow is literally the day Alistair came back a year ago. And today he just got released. Zelina Vega and Alistair Black are gone. Apparently, Apollo Crews is also gone, and also the Motor City Machine Guns. They completely obliterated a lot of shit and undone a lot of shit that could have been so good. I don't know what product they're looking to build or what kind of business model they're building going forward, but I don't like this one bit. Zelina Vega got released, Lynette. It was just announced. Zelina Vega's gone and Aleister Black is now gone. But now we have the MFTs out here with the Usos and Jacob and Solo. This is a real big family affair right here. I kind of like the way this looks. This is what, to me, honestly, what Bloodline Rules was looking like for me at WrestleMania 40. Like a lumberjack of the Samoan dynasty around the ring and then the match. But this is pretty cool. He said, if you're going to beat Roman alone, you need an army. Jacob Solo offering his services. But I think he's already hired a few people. Uh-oh. Tama Tonga just took the mic out of Solo's hands. Mm-hmm. Why are we wasting time with this? What are we talking about? Ooh. They treating Jacob like the outcast. Mm-mm. Oh. Wow. Thomas said, you think he could beat Roman? He can't even beat you. Oh, super kick to the face. That was earned. That was earned. You earned that one. Oh, man. The Fatu boys. Fatu boys and Haku boys. I love it. That's the right. The common denominator is Roman. And Roman got the title. Oh, all right. Let's keep it 100. There it is. Let's see it. I want to see it. No breaks with it. I love the Usos getting into it, man. It's like no matter what, they family. But you know what? We're going to fight this out. They're basically in their backyard right now. This shit is fun for them. Good for them. Jacob and Solo challenged. Accepted. I don't know, Lynette. I don't know so much if it's Triple H's fault anymore. Triple H is now the fall guy. Triple H, like what TKO has done is completely undone what Triple H was trying to build with the Wyatt Six and bringing in Motor City Machine Guns and all of that. He brought back Apollo Crews. He barely even touched TV. And I don't know if it's true, but maybe Dylan or Boza, somebody could confirm. But is there any report as to why Zoe was released? Because I heard or saw, and I'm just not sure if it's true, but I saw that her injury wasn't getting better, apparently. But I have a headache. I'm not too, girl. I have a headache. I have a headache. Shout out to everybody. Hey guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Hello guys. I'll be okay. We'll be all right. We're going to get through this together. As a fan, I'm really heartbroken though. I really am. But this also means great opportunities for them in other places. Other places that could see their worth, you know. Cross did it, and he bet on himself. He said, fuck the guy in the suit in the truck. And look at him now. Does he have like 3 titles? Doesn't Scarlett have a title too right now in the independent scene? They're killing it. But set your clocks, y'all, because it's Tiffy time. Yes, I'm drinking tea and eating pizza. This is the weirdest mix, but I need to get rid of this freaking devastating headache that has been bestowed upon me by the TKO gods. I can't, if you could call them that. In this case, I'll call them devils. They got rid of all my people, man. How dare they? They just completely disbanded. Like, well, they didn't disband the Wyatt Six. They just released them. Doesn't mean the Wyatt Six can't show up elsewhere, because I would love that. I would love if they could continue the legacy for Wyndham in all the independent promotions and just travel throughout and just dominate. They were doing so well. They were doing good. It's just TKO didn't know how to book them. And we have done so many fantasy bookings on this network, y'all, between kayfabe and WWT alike. And even on, even with jumping in with friends on their podcast and talking to them about everything, we could have booked this shit better than they have, man. That's the real tea. This is a stressful week. This is supposed to be a nice comeback from the birthday WrestleMania shenanigans. And it's like, damn. Party's over. That shit sucks, man. That shit sucks. But set your clocks. It's Tiffy time. We got Tiffy and Julia for the U.S. women's title. Should be good. It should be good. But on a lighter note, guys, do you want to see a couple of the things that I got for my birthday? I feel like talking about something more lighthearted for a little bit. So let's just do that to ease our stress. So Pachu does this thing where he kind of listens to a lot of what I say and keeps it locked away and saves it and executes. So he kept asking me what I wanted to do for my birthday. And I was just like, you know what? I kind of want to do just dinner with some friends, whoever can come. And also maybe karaoke with my girlfriends or something like that. Like, I just wanted to do something chill, fun. And he was like, but what do you want for your birthday? Like, I gotta get you a gift. I was like, because Pachu always tries to outdo himself every birthday or every anniversary or and anything like that. We always try to do it. We do it with each other. Like, it's kind of like not competition gift giving, but it's just like, we try to not outdo the other, I guess, but we just, that's our love language, gift giving in a lot of ways. And he's like, what's something, like, he gave me a really good question. He's like, what's something that you never had that you've always wanted? Like, even if it's something that you wanted when you were a kid. I was like, yeah, it's a good question. It's a really good question. So I thought about it and I was like, you know what I always wanted? I always wanted a lava lamp. Never had a lava lamp in my room. Ever. Never had a lava lamp. I'm a 90s girl. Never had a lava lamp. Okay. But I do now. I got a lava lamp. Looking cute. Oh, that's Frankie. Hi, Frankie. But yes, I got my lava lamp. It's right there, glowing beautifully next to my beautiful Bray Wyatt mask and my beautiful lilies and my Ulafala. So I got a lava lamp. It was very retro 90s kind of gifts. So and for some reason, don't ask me why, guys, but I've always wanted a globe in my room, like a globe, like the world globe. I got the world globe. Got me the world globe. And it spins and stuff. So I did it. Like, I could just look at the map of the world, And sometimes it helps to have one because, you got to brush up on your geography sometimes, So that, I got the globe and the lava lamp. And then I also got this. This is something I have definitely always wanted. I've had a Game Boy, but I never had this. And this was a cool gift. And what's funny is that we were walking through Target and Best Buy recently, and we were just looking at stuff. And I came across Polaroid cameras. I was like, I've always wanted a Polaroid camera. Never had a Polaroid camera. I love Polaroid cameras. I love the aesthetic of it. I just love how retro it is. I just love it. I got a Polaroid camera. Brand new Polaroid camera. And she's pink. It's so cute. It's so girly. I just love it. And then that's one other gift. And then one last thing I said, you know what? Damn it. I've always wanted, and if you know, I always wanted a light bright. Never had a freaking light bright. I've always wanted a light bright. I can't wait to do displays on this. I'm maybe make like a B on here, or put like a maybe not a WWE logo because I'm mad at them right now, but could do something cute like WWT on it or something, or NWO like with the black and white. Like I don't know. I could mess around and do some really cool stuff with this. But I always wanted a light bright. You can see the little kid in me coming out. And one last thing, y'all. I don't know if you even noticed through this whole time, but you have technically been looking at a gift that I already have. And I just got another gift that I have. Can you guess what it is? You see it? You see it? Because I'm spinning. They spinning. I got my chair, finally. An official, relaxed, rolly, podcasty chair that I could be flexible and more animated with. So, yeah, I got a chair. No more sitting on that Extreme Rules Ronda Rousey 2023 or 2022, whatever it was that we went. No more of that. I get to move around. I get to spin around. I get to go. I could, lay back and scream if I need to. So I'm not all in the mic screaming at y'all. But yeah, I got a brand new chair. I put it together myself. And shout outs to Patchy for the awesome birthday gifts. But yeah, I got some cool birthday gifts. And it was a fun birthday. And I did go to dinner with friends. And I did go to karaoke. If you saw my socials, you saw the shenanigans that ensued with me and my karaoke, which was a lot of fun. But thanks, Patchu. I love you. He's also not in here, and I haven't seen him, but he's somewhere out probably enjoying his birthday. It is also Papa Honey's birthday as well. So shout outs and happy birthday to Papa Honey. So I would like to see a lot of fun confetti birthday emojis for Papa Honey in the chat. Even though he's not here, he's probably out celebrating with mom or something. And I don't blame him. Oh, thanks, Aminatu. There was some fun. I wish I could have posted everything that we did. There's still so much that we did in that karaoke room that y'all did not see, that did not make the cut for the reel. We did so many good songs. I did have a fun weekend. And I also had one of my other best friends, TJ, who's also a wrestling fan. We've been lifelong friends since we were like 15, 16 years old. And he lives in New York. And I told him a couple of weeks before WrestleMania, I said, I would like to have a WrestleMania sleepover. So come over and watch WrestleMania with me so we could clock the tea and yell at the TV. And he came through and we had a good time. We ate a lot and we smoked a lot and we chilled a lot. And it was a lot of fun. It was good. Yes, it was a good weekend. And then 420 was right after that. It was just like a long ass weekend. And I had a couple of good interviews this week because I am interviewing for more dance jobs, dance teaching, and also helping the community and the kids in the community in the preschools by showing them the fundamentals of exercise and dance and how it's good for you, have them jump on trampolines, just to do fun stuff there. And your girl's been busy. Your girl's been a busy bee all week, literally. And then WrestleMania on top of that, kayfabe, trying to keep up with the shows and stuff. It's just been so much going on. But Julia is looking like she's taking the lead in this match. Poor Tiffy. But I feel like there's gonna be a title change. Sorry, Cynthia. It's Tiffy time. That title's coming off Julia. Yeah, it was very much the good kind of busy. Hey, Roland. Thank y'all for the birthday wishes for Papa Honey, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, you stop it. I'm not too. You stop it. Making me blush. Oh, yeah, that was the other gift. The other gift was the blowout. The other gift was the blowout. She's curling up a little bit, but she's hanging in there. She's hung in there for about a week now. Frankie, please stop crying. Please. Mommy's trying to watch her show and talk to her friends. Get away. No. Back it up. Back it up. You can't eat that. Oh, wow. Some more NXT and Evolve names were added for more releases. Those are more releases, Boza. Tyra May Steele, Luca Crucifino, Serena Linton from LFG, Tyson and Tyreek of Evolve, Chris Island of LFG, and Trill London of Evolve. Wow, man. Wow, man. That's crazy. That's depressing. Me too, Jeffrey. She didn't even get her lick back from Julia. I can't believe they got rid of Tyra May, but that's crazy, man. It sucks because there was such promise in that talent, and there was so like the writing was on the wall with the Wyatt Six, man. I can't believe the Wyatt Six is gone. Like they're not gone, but it's like they're gone from WWE. It just doesn't. It's wherever they carry the legacy. I know that if they decide to stick together with it and continue that route to hold it for Bray, they should. I would love that. But I can't. I'm still in shock, man. And then Alistair and Zelina. I can't even. I got so mad about the Wyatt Six already that it's just like, I thought, what is the worst thing that could happen? And I was scared about it. I was scared. I was like, because I was saying to everybody, even your favorites could get released, man. And sure as shit, my favorites got released. It's a damn shame. Okay, Tiffy time, make it a comeback in the match. Quick pin, kick out. They are battling. You know what I'm loving? I'm loving Tiffy's gear lately. It's giving very much like a women's HBK version. I love all like the trimmings of it and the sparkles. It very much gives me a girly HBK. Kayfabe is going to be. I don't know if I'm looking forward to Kayfabe to talk about these releases, man. But you know, I might have to keep myself locked in my room making a few rant videos about this because this is just not cool. Like, how could they do this? How could they do this? All the excitement that we had to look forward to on SmackDown is gone from the roster. Like a lot of it. The Wyatt Six, Alistair, Zelina, Motor City Machine Guns, I guess, but there was not really, they weren't doing anything with the tag team division. Like this isn't, I don't know, man. It's hard to even grasp the reality of the situation alone as a fan, let alone as somebody who's trying to report the current events. It's really hard to try to keep your cool. I'm like, dude, same. I can't even concentrate. Oh, Tiffy almost went for a quick roll-up pin after taking out Kiana James because she started interfering. And look, we're rolling it up. I see it. It's beautiful. It's pretty. And it's the prettiest moonsault ever. Oh! The veteran Julia. Look at this submission. Oh, wow. Y'all gonna make Tiffy tap? Are y'all gonna make Tiffy tap? Oh, no. Don't tap, Tiffy. Oh, her shoulder was down. Nope, that was 2. Still 2. Headbutt by Julia. Kick by Tiffy. These girls are going back to back. Ooh. Oh, they missed a kick, missed a hit. Knee to the midsection. Oh. These girls are having a match. Nasty knee to the face. Uh-oh. That might be the end of it. Julia got busted open. You can see it. Oh. Uh-oh. Tiffy took her down. She's going for it again. She hit it. Here it is. We have a new Women's United States champion, y'all. Congrats, Tiffy. It is Tiffy time. Julia, we need to move you to a different direction. Well done, Tiffy. That was a good match. I want to see that again on a grander scale. Tiffy looks great. Go off, ladies. Great opener. Great opening match for the night. Yeah, I think that's what they might be getting ready for, Boza. They might be getting ready to get Julia into that. Either another mid-card picture to build her up to get her to IC, or they could do they could bring her to mommy. So either or. Great match from the both of them. The women killed that. Kiana James not looking too happy. And we got Tiffy PHARAOH. First SmackDown after WrestleMania. We have a new Women's United States champion. Congratulations, Tiffy time. Ladies, there's a new U.S. champion in town. Damn good match. Oh. Did y'all even enjoy WrestleMania? I know I wasn't here earlier in the week to talk about much of what happened at Mania on Monday and Wednesday, but how did you guys enjoy it? Let me know what y'all thought. Like, what was the best part of your night? What was the worst part of your night? If you want to rant and rave about something, now's your opportunity. Let your girl know in the chat. Let's strike up a conversation. I will say this was pretty damn funny. Danhausen, John Cena, Miz, and Kit Wilson all in one ring. My poor Kit. My boy got hammered in the jewels. And then the when Danhausen left and did the smoke thing and it didn't work, that shit was funnier than what it would have been if it did work, because he popped John Cena. Like, that was great. And the way they carried the Miz out, yo, it was like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory. That's what it was giving. Like, he was the kid that drank the fizzy lifting drinks that he wasn't supposed to drink, that Willy Wonka told him not to touch, and he didn't listen, so they're carrying his ass out. That's what it looked like. Oh, we got a skit in Miz's house. Oh, man. We're bringing backstage segments back. I will say I am a newly appointed Fanhausen. I am a Fanhausen. How do you even get inside? He disappeared. He said, you asked me to curse your home, so I'm here. Oh, God, what is he looking at? He's in his pool. Oh, he's in his pool. He said the same thing I said. The way they filmed this is very cinematic. This is just funny. What up, Javon? I feel you, buddy. I'm trying to hang in there. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying, I wanted to not neglect you guys for another Friday. And I was going to make sure that wasn't going to happen. And I was excited to talk about birthday shenanigans, but we got hit with all these releases like a brick wall. It's crazy, man. Oh my God. You got my hat wet. I'm so done. Eight years, man. 8 years and she's back. Paige is back. Shout outs to Paige. She looks so amazing. She looks good. I just personally think, in my humble opinion as a fan, there could have been better ways to bring her back at Mania. But nonetheless, I am happy that she is back. I am happy she's home and she's where she belongs. And I just hope they don't keep her stuck in just stuck in limbo, Nikki's going to get better. The twin magic is going to hit, and then they're going to kick Paige out, and Nikki's going to take credit and blame Paige for taking her moment. But it's like, girl, you called me. So I feel like it's going to be a lot of that cattiness. Possibly. But cool. Paige is back. Listen, I'm hearing that, Will Wallace Sport. I heard that too. I heard we might be getting the woman from hell coming to SmackDown. That's what I heard. I would love her. I think she needs to go to SmackDown. I would love Blake Monroe on the SmackDown roster. That would be beautiful for my Friday nights. It would be absolutely glamorous because glamour is forever. Ooh, is that He-Man? Damn it, I hate that. Why are they showing all of this? I don't want to see this. Wait to show me this in the movie. Oh, God, why can't they do this? I hate that they do this, man. You see more of the movie in the commercial than you do in the theaters anymore. That's why nobody goes to the damn theater. Unless it's a Michael Jackson movie and people are ready to sit in the theater and jam. By the way, which I have to go do. I need to go see that movie. I want to see it because I want to see what everybody's talking about. I want to see, because I've been hearing mixed reviews. I've been hearing it's good. I've been hearing it's bad. I've been hearing people don't like it. People are hating it. I hear people like it. And I guess that's the name of the game. You either like it or you don't. But I'm still going to go see it because I've been a lifelong die-hard MJ fan since the age of 4 or 5 years old. My dad used to have tons and tons and tons, and I know I'm probably going to date myself here, but tons and tons of VHS tapes filled with music videos because he would go to work, but before he would leave his VCR on record to record like videos that were on MTV, BET, VH1, and I would watch them. And seeing one of the VHS tapes he had was Michael Jackson's concert in oh my God, where was it? Bucharest. And I think that premiered on HBO or something like that. And then there was also, he had Moonwalker. If you know, you know. Like I said, I'm dating myself. Okay. And And on his VHS tapes, like there would be hundreds of music videos throughout the day, and a lot of them were Michael Jackson. He had the making of Remember the Time. He had the making of the Thriller video on there and stuff like that. And I don't know when it happened, or I don't remember dates or anything like that, but it was so vivid. I just remember seeing Michael Jackson in Thriller and Remember the Time and watching the Moonwalker tape like it was my Bible every day, and studying it and copying Michael Jackson, like copying his moves, like doing, like dancing and figuring out what he would do. But Thriller, when I saw the making of that music video and the choreography and the theatrics and the cinematography of it, and how much thought it went into being one of the greatest cinematic music videos of all time, and one of the biggest sold albums of all time, still to this day. I learned and taught myself that dance. I taught myself that dance, and I taught myself Remember the Time. So being that it is Michael season with this movie, I think your girl is going to be doing some funny clips and some fun clips to show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. Because even to this day, I know I could do the Thriller dance in my sleep. I know I could. And I know if I'm talking about this with you guys, eventually I'm going to have to show it and back it up, because I know y'all are visual people. But yeah. Yeah, so I MJ was my life at one point. He was my life at one point. And his music videos were amazing. But my favorite, you know what? I get asked this a lot by different people. My favorite Michael Jackson song, because I have different favorites for different reasons, obviously. But if I'm picking my number one favorite, like no matter what, the minute I hear it, like not turning it off, like it's Billie Jean. Billie Jean, because literally of the first 10 to 15 seconds of the song, you hear that drum beat and you hear that bass line hit, and the orchestra, like the way Quincy Jones put all that together, like how he blended it in, is just goosebump feeling. It's like goosebumps. Like the minute I hear that boom, 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 I go crazy. I go absolutely crazy. It's just one of the meanest intros to a song that I've ever heard in my life. And it was just so well done and so good. But I have like a whole list of different MJ songs for different moods of mine, you know? Like I love Earth Song. I love They Don't Care About Us. I love the entire Thriller album. I love the entire Bad album. I love Remember the Time album. A lot of people, what I'm noticing about Michael Jackson a lot too, like Michael Jackson songs and people who listen to Michael Jackson, a lot of people don't really know the lyrics and the shit that Michael Jackson be saying. And Michael Jackson was saying some deep shit in his songs. And I'm not talking about the hit songs. I'm talking about the songs like Jam. I'm talking about the songs like, well, They Don't Really Care About Us was a hit, but they were trying to shut that one down. Scream, even the ones that you don't hear, like Childhood, Stranger in Moscow. Like if you know these songs, you know what I'm talking about. That dual disc that he had, the 2 discs that had the all his classics, and then on the second one it had other ones that he put in, and the You Are Not Alones and all of that. Listen, I love his rendition of Come Together by the Beatles. I think personally he has the better version. It's just funkier to me, my opinion. But yeah, man, it just depends on my mood. But Thriller is my album. I love Thriller. I love Baby Be Mine. I Can't Help It. It's just awesome. Like Michael was the shit. But we got Paige and we got Brie Bella in the house. And they are tag team champions. I know this isn't what was in the cards, but had to work around Nikki's injury somehow. Off the Wall is a very underrated album. Bad, I think, is also too. Because you got songs like Speed Demon, Leave Me Alone. What's the other one that I love? Who Is It? Oh, that was, yeah, that was the Remember the Time, Liberian Girl, like those, a lot, like a lot of songs that people listen to of Michael's, they're not really understanding or listening to what he's saying. Like a lot of people still don't know the words to Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, and that song gets played every day. Every day. People just be making up lyrics and just saying anything. Paige is happy to be home. We're happy to have you home, girl. Smooth Criminal. Human Nature. Human Nature is probably one of the most underrated Michael Jackson songs ever. Oh, the Queen is here. She looks like she's ready to wrestle, baby. She is prepped for a fight. She is looking gorgeous. This robe, girl. Ugh. I love the way she looks when she just puts her arms up. She knows it, bro. She just knows it. She knows she's the shit. You better know it, girl. You better know it. You better know it, Queen. Proud of you. Oh, Lexi. Char Bliss. Clearly, you could tell the mood is a little, you know, she has to keep it together. She has to keep kayfabe, but you know, there's a piece of her that has just, especially after the tribute she pulled for Braid 2 or Mania, Alexa's look. Alexa, I say Alexa probably had one of the best looks of WrestleMania weekend. Fight me on it if you want to. She had one of the best looks. One of the best looks, I'm saying. I'm not saying she had the best look. She had one of the best looks because Bianca Belair, honey, let's not. Okay. But yeah, there was a lot, like everybody looked dope at Mania. Like whoever was involved, everybody looked dope. As far as like costuming, Seth Rollins obviously killed it. Becky, Trick with the longest train ever. Yeah. I love Alexa's look. Yeah, this is your house. Then let's see. Because we've been here living in your house. Well, Seth, I think Seth has a better look every year. I don't know. I don't know if I could grade Seth as which one was the best look he's had. I think all of his looks are dope because I love King Choi. Shout outs to King Choi. I love the aesthetic of, you know, how he puts together the fashion. But this year's was kind of tough. That shit was tough. The smoky jacket and everything, that was dope. All right, well, it looks like we're about to have a women's tag team match, y'all. We got a women's tag team match, y'all. Holy shit. Another one. Yeah, Charles Robertson, Little Nate, get your ass on out here. All right, so we got some action going in. Our first hour is up, so I think it's safe to say let's get in a little commercial break. Let's get up, stretch our legs a bit, refill our beverages, refill our snack bowls, do whatever you got to do. Run to the bathroom if you need it. But in the meantime, please enjoy this message from Women's Wrestling Archive.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might think he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate 1, 5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
Yes, please support the women's wrestling archive.com, boss lady's latest endeavor, where you could support the all women's wrestling from the past, present, and future. So go to womenswrestlingarchive.com. Any donation is accepted. Oh boy. Sorry, y'all. I had to let that commercial go a little extra because I needed to refill my tea. Just needed some more. Just a little more. Got a little chilly. So I had to, warm myself up. And the headache is starting to go away a little bit. A little bit. Very little. But we are back with the action. Tag team. Brie Bella, Paige, champions versus former champions. Char Bliss. Yeah, they are former champions. Tag team champions. Here we go. The queen is in. I'm loving this Cinderella blue that Charlotte is wearing. It's very, very Cinderella blue, like the Cinderella dress. Feeling that. It must be fun to have Paige back for all of the women, though. Woo! Yeah, we want Paige chants. A lot of those, of course. 8 years, man. How crazy is that? It's been 8 years since Paige was gone, since Paige had been released from WWE. That's wild, man. Like, who would have thought, in these 20 years, we'd see CM Punk return after him saying he would never. And Paige is back now, like, and better than ever, honestly. I just really hope that this is the proper run that she has been looking for, and looking towards. Because it's time to solidify Paige as a future legend in the women's division, man. Oh, shit. JC Jane from NXT and Fatal Influence are here, and they're attacking all the women. JC just attacked Paige. Charlotte, Alexa Bliss trying to fight back. Yes, Fallon Henley. Oh my God, I forget her name. The other girl. I'm terrible with that. That's horrible. But JCJ, the Fatal Influence is here on And there was rumors about more call-ups. And JC Jane just came from a loss from the women's championship in NXT by Lola Vice. And now she is moving on to bigger and better things. Look at this. Look at these venomous, gorgeous, deadly, fatally influential women here debuting tonight on SmackDown. Shout outs. This is cool. I like this for them. I like this a lot. Now we're getting the refs out of here. Yeah, Ref Bay's in the ring. Y'all better listen to her and get the hell out of here. When Ref Bay's in the ring, don't play that. But this is a good look for Fatal Influence. We are, oh, wow. And now we have the two girls with her as well. So we have more women in the tag team division. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Awesome. JC looks like a star. Crazy, man. They finally got Sean finally got her built up the way he needed her to. 5 years in NXT and the Performance Center and working in TNA and shit. She put in her work. She paid her dues. So shout outs to JC Jane for that. That's awesome. Good for her. Ugh, look at this brutality, huh? Look at that. Cody's eye was literally closed shut after that punt, bro. Did you see that on Monday? Oof. That was ugly. Oh my God. This is still on my to-do. I have to watch this. I have not watched the Shawn Michaels documentary yet. I need to watch it. Oh God, I love it. It's so crazy, man. Remember watching Shawn Michaels in his prime in real time? If you were able to witness that shit, y'all witnessed basically some Michael Jackson shit, okay? And Will says Michael Jordan. He says that MJ is the Michael Jordan of WWE, and I would definitely have to agree with that. But it's funny how Kevin Nash came out recently and just said the same thing. So, like, we didn't know that already. Just saying, what a coinky dink, Kevin. This is also why I love having my chair too, because now I can sit like this. I could be a little bit more relaxed instead of being all sit up and like, you know, this is like y'all chilling with me at home. This is basically what Honey Night SmackDown is. And tonight we're a little sad and a little depressed from all these releases, so we're a little cozied up. We're chilling out. We're keeping it chill today. We're not really partying. It's like we're having like a, how do you say, like a little powwow. We're having some tea time and having a cozy time. So Lance Jeffrey. Yeah, man, I'm happy about that. I like that Fatal Influences on my brand. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm here for that. And we need more competitors for Chelsea Green and all that stuff. So and Tiffy and Julia and all of that. Unless I think Julia should go to Raw. I think really Julia should go to Raw. But you still need contenders for Mommy. Jade's still around. There's a lot. There's a lot. Yes, that did make me happy, Boza. You are right. The one thing that did make me very happy was that we are having a Joe Hendry concert on Raw next Monday. That is fantastic. I'm so happy. I'm excited. I'm happy for Joe, man. I'm happy he's finally up here. I kind of was hoping for it to happen this way. I didn't see him being in NXT much longer. I feel like there was nothing left. Tony D did what he needed to do. He's carrying it. I think he'll be fine. That's nasty, Jeffrey. That's some nasty work. Kaylani with Jade in their group. That's a cute faction. That's a cute faction. See, there's some factions I could get behind. It just has to make sense. Some tag teams don't make sense. Some factions don't make sense to me. Some of them do. Meanwhile, for me, I'm going to do the Randy Orton pose just for the fact that I have the title, the Honey, the faction killer. Oh yeah, Kaylani, please. She will run circles through this division on the main roster. She will kill it. She'll be like on some EO Sky shit. She'll be the workhorse for sure. And speaking of EO Sky, somebody check on her. Is she all right still? Because Monday that girl got dropped on her head again. My goodness. She's such a soldier. She really is. Oh, what's this? Ah, yes, Royce Keys. It's a big boy, man. And I heard genuinely a good dude. He's been through so much shit. And shout outs to him for winning the Andre the Giant Battle Royal last week. I definitely had him as my pick from when we did our predictions on kayfabe. I definitely thought that it should go to Royce Keys. If they had given it to Melo as like a consolation prize, as a consolation as from losing the U.S. title, that would have been stupid. Oh wow, Con Man on there. There's a few familiar social media faces I see. Some peers. This is all just, just to get the casual fan invested in who Royce Keys is. I feel like there could be something different, but if this is the route if this is a route that he's written off that he's cool to go with, then fine, so be it. Coming from the nitty-gritty struggles of life and overcoming them and dealing with loss and grief. That's what's up. Good for you, Royce. I like that. I like it for him. Can't wait to see more of what he does and where his journey is going to lead to him on this, where this journey will lead him in this roster. And here we go. QB1 is here. Boza's king is here because he's not my king. I don't care what nobody say. It should be Randy coming out right now with this title. All that bullshit just for Pat to back out. Damn, it's like it got worse or better, but it definitely got better. That shit on Monday looked crazy. Crazy. Wow, really? Is she live right now? Oh, she's on Twitch. Is she on Twitch? Damn, I don't even have Twitch. I can't. Wait a minute, what? They released Kyrie? They released Kyrie Sane? What? I'm hitting up Zelina. Let me hit her up. I'm just going to say, I love you. Because hard times bring better men. This just sucks, bro. A year, bro, I think that's the part that pisses me off so much more about Alistair and Zelina being gone is the fact that, literally a year ago, Alistair Black debuted and I was here losing my shit. A year ago tomorrow, Alistair Black debuted on SmackDown. 425-25. And within 10 minutes of his debut before that, Zelina won the U.S. title. They got fired a year from the biggest moments of their lives in WWE with the push Zelina moment and everything. I don't blame her. I'm just distraught. We want to talk about Texas. What do you want to talk about, Cody? Let's talk about that Shiner.
I still made the decision to walk up the long ramp at Allegiant Stadium.
This shit is crazy, man. I can't believe this shit. Like, I don't know. Ugh. I still don't. I have no words, y'all. I have no words. I can't believe they're gone. I can't believe they're gone, bro. She wanted to announce her release herself. I don't blame her for being pissed off. I would want to announce that too. That's not your freaking business. But you want to get those clicks.
I wanted to send a message at WrestleMania. I wanted to send a message, even though I knew I was going to go through the birth, that I would not be medically cleared after that I get stitches above my eye, that I get staples in the back of my head. I wanted to send a message to my opponent, Randy Orton.
Oh, that's why you're here. You need a message to send? You couldn't send it via satellite? Wait, do they even do that anymore? Well, I think Ethan Page is on Raw because he debuted on Raw, so I think he's gonna stick with Raw. He should, and I think he should. Royce Keys could be somebody coming up. Who else we got? Sami Zayn just lost his title. Oh, speaking of the devil, he just mentions his name. I feel like the Shiner, it does look a little better this week than it did on Monday. That should look crazy. And another nice suit. Look at the blue lining on that suit. Ew, Cody, stop. I'm sick of you. Even with the shiner on your eye, rocking the shit out of a suit. Nothing will let Cody. I'm convinced nothing's gonna let Cody stop rocking a suit, a nasty suit, no matter what. Oh, Cody. He said, "Y'all are 0-3, so send me your best and count your money and mind your damn business." What? Hold up. He's speaking.
No, that's sentiment, so I'm going to go ahead and say it. It's easy to find me. Whether you're from NXT,
Oh.
whether you're from Monday Night Raw,
Whether you're from NXT, Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, wherever it may be, you know where to find me.
Easy to find. Easy to find. Hard to beat.
Easy to find, hard to beat. That's a line. That's a line. Put it on a shirt. I feel you on that, though. I felt that statement. I want that t-shirt. He just told TKO to fuck off. That's what he just did. I can't believe Kyrie's saying, I don't know if that's the biggest shock release for me personally, but that's a big one. Like, I just reacted to it a couple minutes ago, but is that saxophones I hear? Dion somewhere playing saxophones. Girl, Cindy, you should have seen the text he sent me as soon as the Wyatt Six was released, or as soon as Uncle Howdy got released. The first thing he texted in the kayfabe chat was, I guess that's karma for the faction killer. And I couldn't help but laugh because it was funny. And I lovingly sent him the middle finger emoji back. But damn, man, I'm sad. This is stupid. You know what? Let's let Randy say it for us, shall we? Because we still have clips on here, don't we? Don't we? I think we do. Is it? It better be here. Is it? No, it's not here. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. You better believe I'm gonna find it. But it is stupid. Stupid. Basically, or you know what? I got one better. But even though it's the person kind of who, you know, we kind of don't want to deal with, or, you know, have lost all hope in dealing with, but he said it a lot better than I could say it in my head.
Off is the direction you can fuck.
Period.
I want you to go out there and get those tag team titles back and bring it to this family.
Solo is demanding that they get the titles, that the MFTs get the tag team titles back and bring them back to the family. And Tama, don't let me down. You better stop watch. You better watch the way you talking to Tama Tonga, bro. I have a really scary feeling about another release, but I'm not going to put Manifestation out like that. But I have a really bad feeling. I love Cross so much. I love Cross so much. Oh, Damian Priest is here. And we got, this means tag team action, I guess, because Truth is about to come out. But Truth, Karrion Kross just put up a post saying, I will say two things at this present time. Continue to support your favorites no matter where they are or where they go. Our newest project is in post-production as we speak. It will be available soon. Nice. You feel me? Say what's up. What's up? What's up? You could get with this and you could get with that. What's up? I can't believe Kyrie, bro. I have a bad feeling about the next couple of releases. I feel like there's definitely going to be more. Not feeling it, bro. Not feeling this. I hate this feeling because it's like I want to enjoy this, and I am enjoying my time with you guys, but I'm just not enjoying the news that just keeps coming out. It's just really upsetting. Oh my God. All this talk, and I didn't even notice there's somebody in the room waiting for me to answer the door. Hold on. We got to run in, guys. We got to run in. And I'm not even using my tags. I didn't even put the right color on here. I didn't even put blue. Your girl, this is how you know I was stressed, y'all. So let me hold on, because we got to do this right. All right, there we go. Let's fix that. But let's also welcome one of my favorites here in WWT. Love having her here with me. Love always gallivanting in ISPW events and 80s wrestling cons and a whole bunch of shenanigans that we like to get into. But we have our PR princess.
Hi.
From our Timeless Elite Wednesday, joining us on Friday. What's up, Courtney? How we doing tonight?
Well, I just got back from visiting my friend, but woo! Can we talk about, I feel like we need a glass of wine and need to do a chat, because I'm looking at some of these releases and some of them are just
yeah, girl, it's been kind of a rough evening.
It's been between that and trying to catch up on NFL drafts, because I know the Dolphins just drafted a linebacker, which we need. So I'm trying to catch up between that and the NFL draft, because it is second and third.
I love that for you. I have not kept up on anything on the draft. Honestly, I'm underwhelmed by the draft. I don't know what to expect from my team this year. I get it, but you know, it was nice to see the. I listen. Once a Steeler, always a Steeler. I'm a stick beside him. I'm a stick beside him. Okay.
Yes. It's Sindel. I don't know.
Patchy was trying to get me to the dark side. He was trying to get me to that blue side. I'm like, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Once a Steeler, you're always a Steeler.
And I will not support anything that has John Harbaugh on it. He's the enemy. He's a former Raven. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a rival.
That's a rival.
They are now. I joked with Patchy and I told him, I said, you guys are now the New York Football Ravens. Congratulations.
Oh Lordy. Oh Lordy. Yes, some of these releases, there's just a head scratcher, and I was just like, oh my god. When I saw that, I was like, I mean, do I need to go through it? Like Kyrie Sane, Tyra May Steele, Aleister Black, and Zelina Vega. I mean, we talked about some of this earlier, like the entire Wyatt Six. So many. I mean, I get it because it's WrestleMania and it's investment in business, but it always sucks when people lose their jobs, and I don't like it. And also not putting a lot of time in to create the character, like creating the character and also giving them opportunities outside of wrestling too.
Yeah. I mean, it's bittersweet. That's the best word that I could find for it. It's very bittersweet because it leaves a bad taste in my mouth because of what could have been. Like, we've talked so many times on here on this network about different ways we could book this, or different ways they could go with it, or what we'd like them to do and whatnot. And we say it on kayfabe all the time, but we could have booked this shit better than anything. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, like, I wish that they would leave some decisions for the fans, because it's like they're just not listening to us. Like, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit about who you think your favorite is. Your favorite is gone.
Well, at the end of the day, it's all about the money and the revenue. Unfortunately, it's like under TKO. So
business is business as usual. And that I understand as a wrestling historian and an analyst in this content creation game. I totally get it. But as a fan, it's really hard to take. This one
it's hard.
And do you want to know a crazy fact, Courtney?
What?
Tomorrow is literally down to the day of the year. Literally the day Aleister Black came back.
Wow, that's crazy.
How fucked up is that? That's got to be like the craziest feeling. Like, but you knowing the way, not knowing, I guess, because I mean, I don't know them personally, but knowing from what I've gathered with their energy, Aleister, you know, there was a video that surfaced, you know, with this guy talking to Aleister saying, you not being on the card is criminal. It's criminal. He's like, but it's okay. It's okay. And Aleister is really cool. I feel like he's just, you know, he's a go with the flow. Everything happens for a reason kind of person. And what will be. And we move on to the next thing. But damn, that shit sucks. That shit
really does.
A year
really,
down.
Really does.
I remember it distinctively. I remember my friend WrestleBuzz, who I do collaborations with on socials, we put up a post about 425-25, the silhouette and the shadow of the teasers with the candles and the Aleister and all of that shit was coming up. And he literally showed up April 25th, 2025. And tomorrow's that date. And now he's released again. And two of them had their biggest moments in wrestling that night, in WWE that night. He came back.
Yep.
And within 10 minutes, she won a U.S. title, of her first singles title. And the Push Zelina movement was all of that. Can you believe that was only a year ago? And look at where we are.
It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy how a whole year has passed. It's kind of crazy.
And to what Cynthia says, it's the second time Kyrie's disrespected. I feel like this is the second time they just completely spit in Zelina and Aleister's face. Cross was right.
And I think this is like the second or third time they did with Nikki Cross.
Oh my God. Like,
it's one of, and also I did see.
I would rather you keep her and have her go back to the always a superhero just for the sake of it, not releasing her.
Yeah. And like, I'm looking at this list. So, oh my God, Santos Escobar got released. The Motor City Machine Guns got released. That kind of hurts because it's like, what are you doing with the tag team division?
There is none.
It's hard because it's like, yeah, you got the Street Profits. We don't know what Joaquin Wilde and Cruz del Toro, they're wrestling in AAA.
There's no Wyatt Six.
I mean, we don't know where Fraxium is. Like, where is Fraxium? Where's American
and
Alpha?
and then you have MFTs and all of that.
It's like you're kind of depleting your tag teams a little bit.
I don't know what their vision is. I don't know what kind of business model they're going forward this year, but I don't like the look of it.
I wouldn't be shocked. I know. I would not be shocked if the Motor City Machine Guns actually went to their stopping grounds in TNA.
I wouldn't mind that either. Just go back home, go back to the drawing board.
They need to revamp, because you have the Righteous, you have the Hardys, you have the System. It's just they need to keep
Alistair and Zelina would be good on TNA too.
They would be.
I also said earlier during the stream, I said that the Wyatt Six should still stick together and just go through all the indie promotions and just destroy.
I don't see why not. They could go through so many things. Tommy Fierro, if you're watching, you need to look at the updates.
Tommy, Total with Tom and Tommy Fierro, ISPW. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. We gotta do something to make something happen for our friends.
And also shout out to Rob Williams for BCP, and he's the general manager of ISPW. So shout out to Rob.
Shout outs to y'all, man. Man, I can't wait. You said there's an event at ISPW next week?
I'm doing commentary next Friday. It's their Golden Ticket Rumble. They do every year. It's one of their biggest events of the year. They get all the people, not just at ISPW, but everywhere in the independent land. They get a shot for the ISPW World Heavyweight Championship.
Nice.
And they've been playing hot potato, because I think Ray Kalitri is the reigning champ, because I know it's been hot potato for a bit.
I was going to say, Poppy doesn't have the belt anymore.
I think he does have the belt, Mr. Poppy.
Oh, okay. Poppy. I was going to say Poppy do. My boy is Revolver, man.
Ray Kalitri.
my boy's Revolver, man. Shout outs to Revolver Raymond. That's my dude.
Yeah, Alex.
You should see me in the crown. I'm about 1,200.
And I did see him at WrestlePro too. He was at WrestlePro.
Nice. Awesome. But yeah, man, if you guys are in the area in Jersey, look for ISPW. Support. They got some good shit going on over there.
They got shows tonight.
And they throw a lot of fun events. They also have an amazing wrestling store. Check it out. Make sure you check it out.
Best store ever.
Yeah.
You really a kid in the candy store.
There's a few good stores. Between there, I love Wrestling Collector and Pandora's Box. Those are my go-tos. I love those places.
Yeah. Oh, and Brian, I don't watch NWA on a weekly basis, but I've heard of NWA. I just follow them on socials, and I already know who runs it, because that's actually one of my favorite bands, the Smashing Pumpkins, Billy Corgan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we dabble with a little bit of everything here, but there's at least the beautiful thing, I guess, that the bright side that we can look at about wrestling is at least these releases and these amazing talents have somewhere to go. At least there's so many options for them now, because wrestling has gone so global and so big now, and independent promotions are more and more by the day. Like there's so much opportunity there that they can do. So I really hope, and you best believe I'm going to follow my favorites wherever they go, because that's what I do. I don't care where they go. I will follow them.
Same here. Like, even though people always think of me as AEW, I do follow a lot of my favorites. All wrestling promotions. Remember what your number one pick said? He said it last year.
He did.
Matt Cardona.
Yep.
Listen to his advice.
Mm-hmm. It's just so weird.
Yeah.
It feels so weird. I feel so weird. I got all this Wyatt Six stuff, and it's staying up. I'm not taking shit down. So WWE or whatever, if you want to try to snatch some clips from my stuff and Wyatt's back there and you can't have it, I don't care. It's staying.
You can't have it. You can't have it.
No, mine. Shit. But we're back to the action. Tag team championship titles on the line. MFT's JC Mateo and Tama Tonga versus the champs Damian Priest and R-Truth. Who do you guys got? I want to know in the chat. And Courtney, let me know who you think is gonna win. Is the Truth going to continue reign supreme, or will the MFTs have their day?
I think Damian and Truth are gonna retain. only because like I know if Damien and Truth win, I feel like there's going to be a lot of animosity between the MFTs because they want those belts. So I feel like there is, and like I said, not that many on the SmackDown because of course you have them, you have Fraxium. I mean, the Street Profits run to Raw, so it's kind of like the whole tag team division as a whole is very much in flux, unless you want to bring American Alpha to SmackDown. But I don't know. It just really hurts my heart to see all the tag team divisions, because that was actually one of my favorites I enjoyed of wrestling, was just good old-fashioned tag teams and making legit stories.
Yeah. Oh shit. You can't see me.
Never seen 17. And also, I just want to see what Tama Tonga does, because I know he's had interactions with Shinsuke.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I want to see more of that, but I'm scared considering that there's releases happening. I don't know. I don't know what the hell we're gonna see tonight.
That's the scary part about it.
The bullshit shenanigans.
You kind of knew that.
Tongaloa with the distraction. I was gonna say there's no way you're gonna pin him and win on a suplex like that. Like no way. Or German suplex. Shenanigans ensued. The MFTs almost capitalized on the situation. They knocked Damian Priest out the ring. JC and Tama have R-Truth in the ring. Oh shit. That was such a weak slam to the corner. Why didn't you damn, Tama.
Man.
Oh, is that their name of their finisher? It's called Rise Up.
Wow. Who came up with that name?
TKO.
Doesn't shock me.
All right. Well, congratulations to the retaining champions, R-Truth and Damian Priest.
As it should be. I'm going back and forth on my TV because I want to see who the Dolphins pick next, because I think we're supposed to be up next soon.
I don't even know who I picked. I don't even know. I just know who my first round pick was yesterday, and that's fine. All I know is that I got screwed out of Makai Lemon. That's all I know. Because the freaking Eagles and the Cowboys want to be stupid and want to act up, and they literally plotted on the Giants and us because they know. And then where did what's his face go to? Sonny Styles went to the Commanders or something.
Yeah,
dude, we're screwed.
And it's kind of crazy because
we got a second part segment with the Miz and Danhausen at his home.
Danhausen.
Yo, Miz has an indoor golf simulation in his house, bro. That's so insane.
Hold on, let me see. I do like these segments.
Look at this room that he has with his displays and stuff. Him and Maurice's outfits and stuff.
Oh my god, look at that. That's pretty dope. Danhausen.
This is hysterical. Where are the kids? Where's Maurice?
I know, Maurice.
How could you let this happen? How can you let this intruder in this home? First of all, this house, man, I cannot.
His house is crazy.
His house is insane.
I don't know whose house is more bigger. His, Matt Cardona and Chelsea's, or Matt Hardy's house, because I know Matt Hardy redid his house and it was so cool.
Matt has a compound, so I would say that it's bigger. I would say that Matt's is bigger. And then who? What? Oh, Maurice is gonna kick your ass, Miz.
Ooh.
You are in trouble.
Maurice.
I love Maurice. She's so good. She's with the shits. I love that she's just with the shits. Look at that Cybertruck. Ew, Miz. He's on the corner on a cul-de-sac. Do you see that shit? Look at that.
Oh my God.
He's driving his daughter's bike. He's driving his
Wow.
daughter's bike.
He stole one of his kids' bike.
That's thievery, y'all. How you perform breaking and entering and thievery, bro, and assault?
I don't even know.
Gingy's here. We got the gingerbread man. We're making this a thing. I don't like this.
Gingerbread. I mean, you could have come up with a better nickname for Sammy.
No, I think that's pretty funny. Ginger Snaps was my
gingerbread.
favorite.
Yeah, gingerbread.
Ginger Snaps had me dead when I heard that shit. I was like, I almost fell out of the. Almost fell off of this all this equipment. But Little Yachty wearing a Cowboys hat. Take that shit off.
You know, it's crazy. The Dolphins. Well, funny that you mentioned it because the Dolphins traded with the Cowboys last night, and it was a lot of interesting things. I mean, I'm not happy. I'm happy with my picks, but I was mad at the Browns picked that wide receiver from Texas A&M because that's my college team, and I was like, man, I wanted that wide receiver. But I'm okay with my picks. And they're showing the commercial for SummerSlam in Minneapolis.
Oh boy, what a night, y'all. Any other? I'm looking on the phone for any other releases, like for anything else is coming out.
Yeah, Fightful just. Yeah, and I saw Chelsea. She made a comment earlier today. And I saw a few people from LFG got let go.
Mm-hmm. Tyreek and Tyson, a few others too. I forgot the name. Serena, I think.
Well, if that's the case, maybe they should stop LFG altogether.
What are we doing?
It's like, what are we doing, man?
I don't know what they're thinking, but right now, every Domino's pizza is half off online. Every single pizza. Like, what? I'm not going to overthink it. I'm just going to get that.
Oh, boy. Piper Niven was released as well. This is great. This is just wonderful.
What? I don't think so. I didn't see her name come up.
Oh no! Jeff was asking.
I'm just flabbergasted at the Motor Machine Guns and Santos Escobar.
I haven't heard anything about Piper Niven. No, Jeff. I thought you were saying. I thought you heard something. That's why I thought he commented that.
It's just been an eventful Friday. And it's crazy. All these releases are happening, and they just signed Evil from New Japan.
Mm-hmm. So many moving parts that are happening.
That's just wild.
This is a Friday night, man. This is like you ruining people's Friday nights, man.
That's like the worst. It's like you ruined the Friday nights and the weekends. Like I wouldn't be shocked if there was more coming. Well, that would be pretty much low if that was happening during the weekend. Saturday, Sunday. I'm like, you couldn't wait till Monday? Oh, man. Because I know the Dolphins are getting ready to pick shortly. Because I think we have 3 picks. I need to watch the Hall of Fame because it looks pretty interesting. AEW, yeah. I don't think
It's
AEW.
time.
Yes. Oh, whoop that trick.
Whoop that. What?
He's the new
Uh,
US champ.
yeah. Uh-huh.
I like it.
Oh yeah, man. That's Trick Willie.
Yep.
Why are we adding the hat to this jacket though? Why
Oh
we
my
couldn't
God,
add
look
that?
at that.
Why do I have a
What the heck?
I have a really
They need to get rid of the gingerbread man.
Yeah, I don't know if I want the gingerbread thing anymore. I think we're past that.
Yeah, I mean, little
But-
Yachty, I know you want to be a hype man and all, but let Trick do his thing.
Well, that
And just be quiet. Just be quiet and be like a hype man.
I love it. I'm just happy he's on SmackDown. I get to enjoy the whoop that trick chance.
That is true.
It's the least that they could give me to compensate for the fact that they got Oba on Monday, you know?
Yeah, because SmackDown, we need some stars.
But we did have Oba on SmackDown for some time, so I was able to enjoy the ruler strut, you know.
Well, think about this. You have Trick, you have QB1, you have Kit Wilson, Miz.
Wait, nope, not just Kit Wilson. You have Kit Wilson.
The rest of those hips.
Get it in motion.
Gotta get those hips in motion.
Always. Randy's actually, I think he's going through apparently some alleged back pains.
Oh, well.
That's not good. There's a reason why that man takes a lot of that PTO that he does.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I know people have been beefing about Sammy and you guys on kayfabe, but I wouldn't mind for Sami Zayn to be a heel and embrace saying, you know what? I am the gingerbread man. And just like embrace it.
Maybe Sammy is in that gingerbread suit.
Maybe. I wouldn't be shocked if he was.
I think he is. I think Sammy's in that suit.
I wouldn't mind.
We might see a gingerbread beatdown. Because the gingerbread might need to fulfill his receipt.
Oh boy.
Which would make this a funny segment, but even still, man, like why we put Trick through this, man? But I love Trick. He's such a trooper.
He is. He's being a superstar.
Whoop that Trick. They just need to get Booker T out and come out with Trick. That's it.
Yeah, Booker.
Fine, Booker, fine. Just come to SmackDown, Booker. Just come up. Come to SmackDown and call the Trick Willie match. Like you'd be the personal commentator for Trick because you're the only one that could big him up.
Yeah, nothing against Little Yachty, but dude,
I'm just saying, Little Yachty.
I don't have a problem with it being, but dude.
It's giving, you know what it's giving? It's giving like Little Yachty. Like, you remember the movie Be Cool?
Yes.
His voice, and I was saying this, his voice reminds me of Andre 3000.
Oh my God.
When he was Be Cool, when he was Dabu. He said, player. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but, and when he says, what? Like, it just doesn't sound right. You know what I mean? It's like,
I'm like,
put some bass in the voice. Like, come on, man.
Like, just let the entrance speak for itself.
I can't believe he's his mouthpiece. I'm not feeling this. Nah. I hope what they're not trying to do is what I think they're doing. Like,
what's that?
Are you guys trying to compete with somebody else who has a mouthpiece in another promotion? You know, that's not maybe Whoop That Trick, but it's a different kind of vibe.
Oh Lordy, please don't do that.
Are they trying to take, you know what I mean? Is it me or am I bugging?
Please don't say that.
I won't say it.
Because I mean,
lemon pepper steppers.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, nobody can do what Nana does. I mean,
nobody can. But that's what I'm saying. Like the nerve to even think that y'all could have Little Yachty try to compare with Nana is ridiculous. But I'm just saying, is that what TKO thinks they're doing?
I hope not.
They're ridiculous.
Because the one thing I will say AEW is doing right with Nana, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Don Callis. They're bringing the managerial.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
service.
Sammy's in that suit. Sammy's in that suit. Look at the gingerbread man. Look. I called it. Yes, ma'am. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, come on now. Y'all knew that. We saw that a mile away. Damn it. Where is Lash? Come
Where's
help your man.
Oh, please. Lash got other business to deal with.
And there it is, the heel turn.
Run as fast
as
you
you can. You can't catch me.
I'm
I'm
the
the gingerbread
gingerbread man.
You're a monster. I'm not a monster. Here you are. You fairy tale creatures trying to desecrate my perfect world. Now tell me, where are the others?
Hey, at least
and then he goes, and then the gingerbread man goes, eat me. And he spits in his face.
Hey, at least Sammy's embracing the gingerbread man.
He sure is. He sure
He is. Hey, I don't knock him for that.
I knew that was gonna happen the minute he started. Like I just said it. I like before it even happened. I was just like, I wouldn't be surprised if Sammy's in that suit. Here he is. He's gonna do it. The gingerbread kick. Oh my God! Even Testatori said it. The gingerbread haluva.
Wow.
sounds like a bad dessert. The gingerbread.
Oh yeah, that does sound like.
I'm not a fan of ginger cookies or anything like that. Like anything gingery. I like ginger tea. I like ginger like actual ginger in my tea and stuff like that. But I don't like or in my juices and stuff. But I don't like anything.
I mean, ginger snaps are not that bad.
For me, those are the worst. I hate it. I hate ginger snaps. If it ain't chocolate chip, I don't want it.
Okay.
Sammy got embarrassed and he got his receipt. And he's still high-fiving people. So I guess this makes him a tweener.
I just want him to go heel. That's all I want. I just want to see him go heel. I wouldn't have a problem with it.
No, I think that's what the direction they were going to be going in anyway after WrestleMania. That was the whole point. Because he started getting boos already leading up to this feud.
Mm-hmm. Royce Keys.
Yes.
But I still call him Powerhouse Hobbs.
Well, that's force of habit, of course.
Yeah.
But he is now on the blue brand and he is the latest and the 2026 Andre the Giant Battle Royal winner. Courtney, did you see him winning? Was he a possible pick of yours going into last week's SmackDown?
He was probably a favorite. I think after that promo that he did, because he did talk about it as much, I do see him as a favorite. And it didn't shock me. It really didn't shock me.
Real quick, Wyatt Six gone and Solo don't know how to act. All of a sudden, Solo's everywhere, up in everybody's business. But if Wyatt Six was here, this would not be happening. Let me let that sink in.
Why is Solo in Royce Keys? Oh, Royce Keys business.
He's causing the wrong smoke. You trying to cause smoke with Jacob, Royce Keys, and the bloodline and all this. Like, what? Self-reported 6'8", 300 pounds, shoe size 26. Danhausen, what are you talking about?
Oh my God.
Personal friend of John Cena, merchandise sales very strong, curse access rate 100%.
Well, I will say this, the merch, it doesn't shock me at all because when he was in AEW, he had one of the highest merches.
Oh, so, and speaking of the devil, here he comes. You are
cursed. He cursed everybody.
It's so crazy because at first I really totally did shit on this whole thing happening and coming into WWE. And I'm just like, what the hell are we doing? But I understand the purpose of the role that Danhausen is playing in WWE. Very evil, very nice, very evil. And he's he loves his humans.
Yes.
I think he's hysterical. I think he's a great comic relief.
Oh, I know I'm watching Danhausen, but Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
Are they really?
Yes, they are. 3rd round pick. Well, 3rd round, 75th pick. And look at that. After the Dolphins, it's your Steelers. But I know you don't want to pay attention, but
I mean, I'm curious. I'm curious. So I'm looking.
Yeah, Dolphins are about to be on the clock. Mm. Uh-oh. No, Boza. There's another release that's a breaking news that Pfeiffer reported. Lucas Cristofino is released from WWE.
Yeah, that's right. They did say that. Well, somebody in the chat said it earlier before you came on.
Oh, really?
That was one of the names I couldn't think of that I missed. But yeah. That's crazy, man. That's so crazy.
I wouldn't be shocked if there was more tomorrow. There was more tomorrow. Oh my God. Match coming up courtesy of TV Land and Comedy Central.
Well, they're smoked slow for up to 13 hours. Tender, juicy barbecue like this isn't matched.
50% Cellular is lowering the price for those 15 months. Get an unlimited line for just $35 a month. So switch to the carrier with #1 in network coverage satisfaction. Now new customers get your second month free when you switch.
What sounds more urgent to you? We are stranded or help arm, wedge, and boulder, excellent.
Please eat this. You're indecisive when you're hungry.
Oh, no. I hit 10.
You're a pro baller, podcaster, and a wine connoisseur. Is there anyone doing what you right now?
Oh, Dwight Stevenson, Hall of Famer.
Who?
Dwight Stevenson. He was a center for the Dolphins. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. And the Dolphins drafted a wide receiver, Caleb Douglas from Texas Tech.
Interesting.
That's actually really solid because after we traded away Jalen Waddle, we need another wide receiver. I'm not mad at it. I like it. Yes, but that's a good question. I think it depends on what type of contracts, because contracts can be very tricky. But I think before they did like a 90-day clause where they couldn't wrestle anywhere and blah, blah, blah. Because I know there was a few that had to wait. So I guess it depends on what specific contract they signed and if a 90-day clause was included.
This was moments ago. The gingerbread man came out and attacked Trick Williams after he was celebrating Foliati and Trick Williams.
Steelers on the clock and they're playing Renegade at the stage. That's cute.
Somebody decided to finish the job with one little black chick, and the one that wants to pay. But Sally said it in the couple weeks for that attack. Oh, there's the house in O'Neill, still smoking. There's Dan Nelson, who showed off his power last week at WrestleMania. Took down the Miz with that Sir Richard Onion strike and befriended John Cena. Oh,
Here comes the Miz, and there goes the with Kit Wilson. Oh man, you mean to tell me we get Miz's entrance, but we can't get the Kit Wilson music? Boo!
That is a catchy theme song. You gotta admit it, Kit Wilson.
That theme song is on my heavy rotation on Apple Music. It's already gone platinum in my car.
Oh, the Steelers about to pick. Who are they going to pick in the third round? Oh, Joey Porter Jr. is going to present the pick.
Very nice.
And his dad.
Oh, Joey Porter Sr. They both look like twins.
Yeah, father and son.
Love that. Love that.
That's cute. And they were playing Renegade right before they came out, too. Quarterback Drew Allar from Penn State, you picked. Steelers picked up a quarterback. Let me put on SmackDown. Oh, Kit Wilson. I will say with Danhausen wrestling wise, because he is a really nice wrestler, I will say this is a lot more better than it was in AEW. Because I know when he wrestled in AEW for a bit, I forget who he wrestled, but he had to deal with a serious injury.
Wait, who was it?
What?
Who had the injury?
Danhausen when he was with AEW, because like I think he was wrestling somebody and he got seriously hurt. It was like he was out for close to a year.
It was like on TV.
I want to say it had to be on TV.
Oof, I'd hate to know what that injury is. What is happening right now?
But I did see clips of him wrestling in the independent scene. He's actually really decent. He's really solid.
Oh! He just cursed Miz and Kid. They just got sparked by the pyro. What the hell? Somebody help Kit. My poor guy outside is blinded.
You
Lord,
are cursed.
It's crazy. I never really saw Danhausen wrestle, but okay.
Yeah, I've seen clips of him.
Okay,
and it's crazy when he was in AEW, he associated himself with Orange Cassidy and the Best Friends. And also check out his interview he did with Chris Van Vliet. Yeah, Chris Van Vliet. It's actually a really good interview that he did.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, Dan
run, Dan, run. Run, Dan, run. Get out.
Danhausen is one of a kind. He is one of a kind. Danhausen. Can't go wrong with Danhausen. Oh, poor Miz and Kit Wilson. Oh man. And they're showing highlights of Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill. It's funny they're showing the promo for LFG, and it's like with everything happening, the news that's happening right now.
Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Sorry, y'all. Oh boy, guys. I think it's time. It's the second. We're going into our final hour. So let's enjoy one, well, maybe one final time, because you know they like to put commercials at the very end. So, but let's just enjoy this message from the Women's Wrestling Archive, Boss Lady's latest endeavor. Go to womenswrestlingarchive.com and see what we got going on and how you can save women's generation of past, present, and future.
Women's wrestling didn't just show up yesterday in glitter boots. We've been here the entire time, body slamming through history.
The Women's Wrestling Archive launches 2026, and it's going to pave the way for all women's wrestling.
Because if we don't document it, a man might think he did it first.
This has been a passion project for a very long time. Head over to the womenswrestlingarchive.com to donate $1, $5, or whatever you can. It all goes a long way.
Let's give these women the spotlight that they've always deserved.
Her story belongs in history. Help us preserve it today. Join us at womenswrestlingarchive.com. Support the archive. Support women's wrestling. Donate today.
Yes, go to womenswrestlingarchive.com. Got a lot of cool stuff going on over there, so make sure you guys check it out. But also, I forgot to loop the other commercial because your girl got to nature calls. We'll be right back. And just like that, Blake Monroe is coming to SmackDown, baby. Woo!
The glamour.
SmackDown is about to get more glamorous, darling. That means I need to doll myself up every Friday now. This is not the look. This is not giving Monroe, Blake Monroe. It can't happen. Honey Monroe. We need Honey Monroe on Fridays with the glamorous one arrives. But we have also our new women's champion, Mommy. Got gold.
Blake Monroe.
She looks good with her entrance when she holds up a title, man. She don't need it no more because, face card, but
I know, Rhea.
when she got the title, man, you just see like a different Rhea. Like,
It is.
2-time women's champion, y'all. 2-time.
It's giving me a little bit of a China vibe. Because
It
that's
is.
who she inspired to be, was China.
I feel like that's the obvious inspiration behind the gimmick change and why they've bigged it up so much the way that they have. Because
And also
Triple H has even come out and said it.
Yeah.
Like, it's very much a reminder of her. But
And also with the fact too, her husband, Buddy Matthews, is training. So he should be back on television very, very soon.
love that.
Yeah, it's been a while because I know he had a very real ankle injury, but he is training. He'll be back in the ring soon. Happy to see Buddy Matthews back.
Indeed. Boza says this is the title that Rhea won the first night she debuted as a star on the Raw roster at WrestleMania 36
against Charlotte
Flair. Blake is coming to SmackDown, so hype. Can't wait.
Glamour is forever.
Forever. I freaking love her. Yo.
She is a really great person because I got to meet her, even though she was in AEW, but she's a very nice and sweet person.
I heard she is really cool and really down to earth.
Very nice.
What I need right away, Blake Monroe and Chelsea Green. I don't know how. I don't know if you want to put them against each other, put them together. I don't know. I don't care. I just want to see them interact because that would be a hell of a segment.
I was gonna say her and Tiffy would be a nice segment.
That too. That would be a lot of fun. Paige just here.
Tiffy, I mean, could you imagine?
Rhea.
Yeah.
JC Jane showed up to Raw with Fatal
Oh my
Influence.
god. And it's crazy. Like, we never got a one-on-one with them at NXT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they protected that a lot, didn't they? Very interesting.
We never had a one-on-one with her and JC.
Yo, wait a minute. Rhea, the details on this outfit though, girl.
I'm not gonna lie.
The details on the brassiere, the bustier, and the horns coming, that shit is fire.
I will say purple is definitely her color.
It so is. I don't understand how, but honestly, I don't understand how, like, the thing I'd be a little not peeved by, but like concerned about if I'm wrestling her is like all those scrapes and scratches that you're gonna get from her outfits and spikes. You know, if you're gonna fight Rhea Ripley, you're bound for a very prickly night with the spikes and shit and the tights and chains. Rhea's off. Oh wow! Fatal Influence coming out. JC Jane is coming out for the big fish.
Well, you got to do it. I mean, hey.
And this is going to be your debut match, girl.
I mean, hey. We had it with Sol Ruka against Liv Morgan on Monday. Why not?
You know what's crazy, though? You know what's so crazy? With NXT, JC Jane is one thing. But for some reason, main roster JC Jane is hitting really hard for me. Like, she belongs here. Like, now. Like, those 5 years did you good, sister. You've paid your dues. And Fallon Henley's in the mix and everything like that. She's on the main roster WWE now. Like, man. And she's a top heel. You know, this is gonna be good.
Because that's the one thing I've noticed. Like, they don't have many top heels on SmackDown.
No, they don't.
They don't.
And Blake isn't really a face or heel. She's kind of a tweener.
Yeah.
So she'll be able to balance it. She could pull off either or.
And especially after the match.
I like this too, man. I like this a lot.
I mean, hey, Sol Ruka, she faced off against Liv on Monday. Why not JC Jane?
Yo, they are she's, you know what's so funny? Are you done? I'm here for it. Are you done? Like, I need her to bring that. I need her to keep doing that.
She's
because she welcomes the booze now so much better than she used to. She feeds into the heel shit now. and it suits her well.
Heel
For a
character
while, I feel like she had to really learn how to like be able to contain her composure when reacting to the crowd. And now she just welcomes it. So seeing the growth with JC,
especially when she was on NXT for so long, it did help her developmental wise.
Well, yeah, when you have that, and then you're working with also TNA and a lot of seasoned veterans that were over there and stuff like that. Like she paid her dues through there. She did. And what's
That
crazy
part right,
is
that part right there.
What's crazy is that I never really thought JC to be that main girl. She really finally has broken out of that shell of being the bridesmaid, but never the bride. Now she's the bride. You know what I mean? Of the faction. She's leading a faction. She carried the division for NXT. So now she knows what she knows her role. She knows her role and knows her position.
Kind of crazy. She went through toxic.
The camera is shaking, bro. The camera is shaking from all the booze.
It's like she went through Toxic Attraction, and then another one, and Fatal Influence.
It should be called they should be called Influential Heat at this point.
I'm not mad at it.
I like this.
And plus, SmackDown needs to revamp their women's division a little bit.
Regina George fits her to a T.
Regina George.
JC George. Don't disrespect Fallon. Let her talk. It's JC. I understand JC, but let Fallon talk. She's the baddest one in the group. To me, Fallon's the baddest one in the group. Lainey Reed. Damn it. That's her name. Shit.
Yep. Lainey Reed.
Boza, who'd you call Sydney Prescott? Who you calling Sydney Prescott?
Sydney, wait a minute.
Who's Sydney Prescott? Who you
It has to be Lainey. Lainey.
You call Lainey Sydney Prescott? I need to know the reasoning for this.
Oh, Fallon Henley.
Fallon? Why are you calling her Sydney?
That's messed up. Come on, man.
Why are you calling her Sydney Prescott? That's so funny. I need to know the reason. I need a backstory. He said, no, Lainey Reed is Lainey Reed. They remind me of Mean Girls.
Oh, my God.
Yes. Oh, Nick Aldis. He makes an appearance. There he is. I haven't seen you all night.
Yeah, where is Nick Aldis been hiding? Where has he been hiding?
All the officials have been hiding.
Him, Adam Pearce, Robert Stone.
JC Jane and Rhea Bloody Ripley here, right now. Very nice. I'm here for it.
I'm not mad at it.
JC about to get this work. She about to get this work because mommy's about to, mommy's about to topple her. It's about to be over. But guys, we are literally almost done with our watch along already.
Can't believe it.
This is stupid. Just as stupid as these releases that were announced today.
We just had some very interesting news today.
It's a lot, man. It's a lot.
It's very much a lot.
Work. 4 women from NXT in 1 week. Well, technically, we saw 5 of them because Zarya did show up on Raw.
Yeah, she did.
And JC Jane, shout outs to you, girl. You didn't even have to try to go for that mega dom heat. It was just handed to you, girl. So now you got to feed into that shit. I need JC Jane to really live in her real origin story. I really need her to get into it now. Now that she's here and she's arrived, I need more of it. I need more of it. Oh boy.
Man.
It's still, yeah, we're still here on SmackDown. For SmackDown, we're still here, guys. Like and share. Make sure you guys like and share and subscribe. Oh God, these releases is what's throwing me off. I still can't like semi-concentrate.
I think it's throwing everybody off because I'm like looking on my socials on Instagram.
Me
And my
too.
algorithm's a little crazy, but it's like from almost everybody I follow. It's like
I keep checking everything. Oh, she found out while she was live on Twitch. That's crazy work, bro.
Who did?
She couldn't even make the announcement herself. Zelina Vega.
Oh my God, that's even worse.
Hold on, what'd she say?
This thing is like I was so shocked. But yeah, I also would have appreciated if Sean Ross Sapp or whoever the fuck announced it could have at least given me the decency to like let me do it myself first. But fuck you, dude. Secondly,
She said what she said.
Again.
Yep, she said what she said.
Because whether it's been now or 2020, you guys have had my back. This thing is like I'm.
You know what, girl?
Thing is like
I love you, Zelina. I fucking love you. I love you. I don't care, man. It's just sad, man. It's unreal. It's like unreal, pun intended. Like literally, all of this news and all this crap. But
this thing is like I was.
Zelina, I love you, girl. I can't believe this shit.
This thing is like I was so shocked.
Like I barely have any words for when I comment on people's posts about it and stuff. Like so stupid, man. Crazy. Malachi Gas Mask, don't even say that name. Malachi can go.
No, I don't think he needs to go. I don't think he needs to go to AEW.
I don't think he's gonna want to.
No,
I don't think he wants to. They didn't know what to do with him either. They didn't know what they dropped the ball on him too there. So fuck that. No, and definitely don't bring that name either. The only Malachi I acknowledge is Malachi from Save the Last Dance. That's the only Malachi I acknowledge, okay? And if you know, you know. That's the only Malachi I acknowledge from Save the Last Dance. Fredro Starr, okay? If you ain't seen the movie, go see it. It's a damn good dance movie.
It's a good movie, by the way. It's a classic.
One of my favorites.
It's a classic movie.
One of my favorites dance movies. Honey's the number one, though. Honey, you guys are for the dancing only, not for the acting, but for the dancing. And well, Jessica Alba, she's fine. Like she did fine. She did what she needed to. She didn't even need to act. But yeah, you know what I mean. But
Honey's
the only Malachi we acknowledge is from Save the Last Dance.
Save the Last Dance.
That's crazy, man. How you get released the same way Dakota got released, and said was just he just said he was at House of Glory. He was literally just sitting next to Zelina.
Respect. Oh yeah, Stomp the Yard.
No,
You
Stomp
can't
the
forget
Yard.
about,
Yes,
you can't forget about Stomp the Yard.
Yes, Stomp the Yard. We can't forget the classics like
you can't forget Fame, Singing in the Rain,
Breaking, Dirty Dancing, Flash Dance.
Oh yeah.
What was the one with Mikhail Baryshnikov and the tap dance movie? Damn it. Damn it.
Didn't I just say that? Singing in the Rain. No, not Singing in the Rain.
No, not Singing in the Rain. City something. No. I gotta find the title, but it's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me now. But a lot of back and forth. I'm surprised JC Jane still ain't even knocked out yet. This ain't even a squash, which is good though.
and I know it's not a dance movie, but I would put an honorary mention to Bring It On because those girls.
Listen,
not cheerleading, but I'm just saying those girls.
Okay, listen. I as someone who used to be a cheerleader in elementary school, and you know, pom poms and all, I respect Bring It On. You best believe.
Mm-hmm.
I said,
burn. It's cold in here.
There must be some clovers in the atmosphere. I said, burn. It's cold in here. There must be some covers in the atmosphere. I said,
let's be
oh,
some covers in the atmosphere.
Ice.
Oh, yo. Slow it down. Ice.
Slow it down. Oh, we yo. Ice. Here we go. Yeah. Listen, can't nobody tell me shit about Bring It On, man. Bring It On was my joint. Bring It On was my movie. Such a fantastic movie. Chili. Oh God, I can't even say it, but Sparky Pilastri. That's all I will say. Spirit figures. Give me spirit figures.
Spirit figures.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh my goodness.
Screw this. I did not sign up for spirit figures. Come on. The spirit figures are great. Yeah, whatever. We are so screwed.
No. Do I see some fireflies out in the outside?
Yes, that place should have been flooded with fireflies when the show started. Texas. I would have been, listen, you would have heard me in that audience say, everybody get your phones out right now. Uncle Howdy and the YS6 were just released. We are flooding this building. I would have spread the word because I'm that petty.
You were petty the minute we found out on WWT Live today.
I don't think I was as petty as I really wanted to be because I wanted to say so much more that was in my brain about how I wanted to express my anger so much more than I did. But TK got on there and I was like, damn it, I got to behave. Mom's here. I was like, Big Mama here.
I'll trust me. I went unfiltered with her when I was talking about Dynasty. So she's like, oh, and I said, yeah.
Oh, Lord. Jeffrey M. There's only one.
I love the first one.
I get it. You know why they did it with Rihanna. That was because, you know, she was the it girl at the time. But I'm just saying there's nothing like the original, the first one. The first one's the only, personally, for me, the only one I acknowledge. I wasn't a fan of the second one. Not a fan. I don't know.
It's crazy. I have that on DVD.
I was more team Gabrielle Union than anything, man. Team Gabrielle Union, and I loved Missy. Missy was my chick. Missy was my girl.
Yep.
What's another cool like film? Well, Step Up wasn't bad. Step Up or Step Up 2. I guess those are the only ones I'll give it to. I didn't like when they did the 3D shit.
Oh my goodness.
What'd you see?
No, because I'm looking on socials. No, this is regarding Vicious Vicky because I follow her on socials and she's
Miss Venuto, yes, Jersey's own,
on Facebook. She's dealing with, you know, I feel like the theme this week has been so much dipshit with everybody from WrestleMania and on socials. It's just been an ongoing theme. It's like the word of the week.
We talking about jackasses of the week?
Yeah.
We're talking about creepos and weirdos out here filming Hall of Famers while they're trying to use the damn bathroom and asking for pictures and shit while you're invading people's space. And then you get upset because somebody's husband, because you were invading their privacy, went and defended his wife. And now you're mad and expect an apology and say, I'm not going to sue him or call the police.
Yep.
Like Will said earlier, bring back punching people in the face for disrespecting you. Bring it back.
Might as well.
Or invading your personal space. Period. Bring it back. I guess. Because there's just people out there that are really, really ballsy and then really think that they could just get away with acting this way. And these are people that just obviously were not raised properly. Or just weren't raised at all, or they're spoiled and their parents have no handle on them. But either way, the disrespect that was shown to that talent after how much they've busted their ass for that week for those fans, for those particular fans. You guys ruin it for folks like us. You really, really do. You ruin it for people who truly actually do care about these superstars and want to meet these superstars, to be able to just tell them, hey, thank you for what you do. But instead, you got to be creepy and weird and overstep people's boundaries just because you have a goal to get a picture with them or to get something signed from them so you can go and sell it later because you're a loser like that.
Pretty much. Pretty much that's kind of spoken, because I said on Wednesday on WWT, because I wasn't there on Monday, but you fans need to stop being weird, because you don't know what you want.
At that point, Courtney, do we even call them fans though? Do we even call them fans? If you're willing to be invasive to the very talent that you paid money to go see, like, and you have the nerve to call yourself a fan, no, you're not a fan. You're creepy. And you were not raised right. And you need to stay the fuck home in your basement.
And I can see why a lot of wrestlers who are still in the dating market don't disclose information because of stuff like this.
Like, stop that shit, bro. Stop that shit. Stop following people to the airport. Stop following people to the bathroom. Stop following, like, X-Pac even got assaulted during WrestleMania weekend. Like, these are people... Like, they're people too. These are people. Randy Orton trying to get into his hotel in the lobby, and everybody's just like, dude, like, that's not Randy Orton. That's Randall. That's Randall Keith Orton trying to get home to his family after a long night. That's not Randy Orton. That's not Randy Orton. The voices in his head that you see on TV. He's an actual person in real life.
And Drew McIntyre. I saw the clip with Drew,
and you saw what he said. You saw what he said. He's like, to the fans that supported and came out to the meet and greets and showed so much love and were very respectful. I love you. To those fans who were following me at 2 a.m. to my hotel while invading my privacy with my family, you can go to hell, or whatever it was he said. But it was, and Royce Keys too. Like, these are big name superstars. Why the hell was there not any more security? Like, TKO, why are you acting like you can't drop the coin? Why are you acting like you can't drop the coin for a little boost in security? Knowing the way the world is right now, you can't just have these superstars just walking all out. Like, that's why now it's so much harder for people to get credentials to get into events, to do creative content with you, to do creative content and stuff like that. And now a lot of us got to be put on the back burner. That's crazy.
Unfortunately.
Like, y'all make it difficult, and y'all make it harder for us, because we're people who actually want to talk to these people to actually you know, get good quality content, get good quality, get some cool things to know about them, things that we might not know and shit like that. But don't be invasive and ask, and be like, all in people's business. Because AJ Lee and Bailey, like AJ Lee of all people, is one who's advocated for mental health in a very big way. Like, doing shit like that isn't gonna make her want to even sign anything of yours, because she can't even hug her friend and say goodbye in an airport without your fucking phone in her face. And then when Bailey moves the phone, you have the nerve to move it back, and then you get upset because Phil Brooks, not CM Punk, Phil Brooks knocked the phone out your hand because she told you already no. What no means fucking no in any capacity, no matter what. Men, woman, no means no, or not right now. Guess what, guys? If you clear, a lot of y'all weren't raised on Aaliyah, and it shows. If at first you don't succeed, dust yourself off and try again at the next event. Period. Because I am so done with this shit. The more and more the stories kept coming up. And you know what it is, Courtney, too, as a girl, a woman growing in this world, like, and and it's the unspoken elephant in the room with a lot of situations. But us women go through a lot behind closed doors that we have to deal with people constantly harassing us just because we're girls, or just because we're women, or just because we wear something a certain way, or just because we look a certain way, or just because they think in their brains they have a chance, that they feel obligated that we owe them access to us or our energy or anything. Not just women, men too, they go through this, but us as girls, we go through it every single day, week, minute of the year. Like we go, like it's old, and it starts young. It starts young, and it's ridiculous seeing it. And the fact that as we get older, we're like, yo, why are we still having this conversation? Why? And you know what? And if we need to keep having this conversation, we're gonna still keep having it. So y'all, you supposed fans, stop being freaking weird and stop being creepy. Stop being disrespectful, because one of y'all are gonna mess with the wrong superstar, and you're gonna get slapped in the mouth, and you're not gonna like it. A lot of y'all were not around in the days of Vader and David Schultz, and that shows as well. You tried doing that shit to one of those guys. Bet y'all would never do that shit to Mark Henry. Bet y'all would never do shit like that to Undertaker.
Brock Lesnar.
Let alone you lucky Booker T is who he is now. Because if this was Booker T years ago, y'all...
Harlem Heat Booker T.
Okay? Hogan, we coming for you. Like, you guys didn't, like, you guys are ballsy. You guys are bold and ballsy. And look, you saw Punk wanted to punch him in his face so bad. He wanted to deck him.
He really wanted to. I was like, you know what?
The stare that he gave him when he walked away.
Listen, I'm not the biggest CM Punk fan, but man, I wouldn't be mad at you if you punched him right in the face. I would congratulate you, sir. I'll be like, thank you.
I would have been happy. And announcement, Roman Reigns will be in the building in Tampa on Monday to announce and give his response to Jacob Fatu's challenge.
And also, breaking news regarding the draft, because you guys drafted a corner, Daverin Everett.
Okay.
And the Dolphins drafted a tight end from Ohio State.
Very nice. Ohio State.
And a surprise, Tony Khan's Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock.
Is he there?
I'm pretty sure he is in the draft room.
And
I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this because I know you talk about fans. Man, Tony Khan, I hope you're watching this, because I know you got all in at London, and I hope you provide security to your entire talent, because we know how you thought us fans in the U.S. I'm just saying, fans in the UK, that's a whole different story. But overall, Mr. Bossman, you need to make sure your talent is safe, because after hearing what WWE has done, I would like to see amped up security, because I don't want to see anybody from AEW get hurt. Actually, no wrestling promotion or independent scene. Heck, the person that touched Elena Black's behind, you're lucky Casey Navarro was not here.
Oh my God.
When he posted that on his socials.
Oh my God. When Elena Black, man, I was just like, listen, and not for nothing to go, like, just to go back into the topic and everything. Said it here in the chat. Secondhand embarrassment from wrestling fans. Like I said to Courtney, it's hard to even call them wrestling fans, because it's like y'all show up there and you act like they owe you something. You paid money to see them. They don't owe you shit. Like you paid for a meet and greet. That's what they owe you. Meet and greet. Don't overstep boundaries. That's not what it's called. Meet and greet, overstep boundaries. It's meet and greet. Stop trying to kiss the girls. They have husbands. They got families. They got kids and shit. Stop doing that. Stop touching people. Keep your hands to yourself. Stop.
It's a good thing we weren't there, because we would be protecting almost every single wrestler. We'll get back. Well, you got an appointment going.
Let me have been walking around there while Punk and AJ, like, dude, no. Back it up. And then the thing that really pissed me off about that video, guys, was at the very end. Was at the very end when they finally were walking away, and you hear the guy say, "My goodness, bad day, huh?"
Wow, that's really
thank God you're genius enough to post the whole video to out yourself out, because you thought you were justifying yourself for the fact that you deserve to be in Bailey and AJ's space, but we clearly saw in the video that you posted, because you decided to go ahead and post the whole video.
And he got fired, by the way, too, from his job.
Fired from his job. And that's what Will was talking about. Normalize doing that shit. Finding these mother faces, plaster them all over social media, and call them out. Stop doing this shit. We cannot allow this. And stop jumping wrestlers because you're not part of the show. Stop jumping wrestlers.
Oh, I know.
Stop trying to do, especially in the independent scene, because like I said, you guys are going to mess and talk to the wrong one, and it's going to be bad. It's unfortunately going to take something tragic to happen to a supposed fan, and all hell's going to break loose. It could create a bad lawsuit. That unfortunately, that's what it's going to take.
That's going to be bad. And I'm going to say this: you better not be wrestling with any of my people at AEW because I will hurt you. Don't be messing with Tony Storm. Don't be messing with Alex, the Brawling Birds. Don't be messing with Bowens and Caster. Because I will come for you.
Mm-hmm.
I will come for you.
She said what she said, y'all. I'm scared. I don't want Courtney coming for me, y'all. That's all.
I mean, I'm just saying, I don't want anybody I know getting hurt. That's the one thing. I don't want no one. Jeffrey, New Jack's face. God bless that man's soul. God bless that man's soul.
Huh.
Or Bad News Brown.
Never. Not never.
God bless that man's soul.
Do that shit to the APA in the 2000s or the 90s.
Oh, Lordy.
Do that shit. I doubt it. Like, no way. Absolutely not. Oh, what's happening here?
What's happening on SmackDown? Woo! She spat in Rhea's face. Jeez, what's up with people spitting on each other? Woo!
Wait,
directed.
I might be behind, but I didn't see anything happen yet. But
I saw the replay, and now I'm at Alexa and Charlotte backstage, and now Rhea and Charlotte.
Oh no, I'm at Rhea and Charlotte. But who's spitting whose face?
JC Jane spat in Rhea's after the match.
A little running. I think that running. I don't know why that running in with Alexa and Charlotte is something I feel like we have to pay attention to.
Yeah, we have to, because I feel like Rhea's gonna need some help with Fatal Influence.
All right. Anyway, they're talking about Brock, but whatever. Next.
It's like, yeah, Brock Lesnar, whatever.
Bye, Brock Keisha. Get the hell out of here. Don't let the knob hit you on the way out. Bye. Instead of bye, Felicia, I did the bye, Brock Keisha.
Keisha, that's funny.
From there, it would, when people call me, usually, or from there, it would say, when people call me, usually, or from there, it.
Oh, you're watching Zelina's?
Yeah.
From there, it would say.
Oh my God.
TK, I'm sorry. When people call me, usually, or from there, it would say.
Like, that sucks. You didn't even let my girl have her moment to give an announcement. That's the second time y'all do that shit to her, bro. The disrespect.
Shady business.
You know what, Sean Ross Sapp? Do you know what happens? Do you know what happens, Sean Ross Sapp, when you announce announcements that are not your announcements to make? Do you know what happens? Not only do you get put on a list, but you get this.
You wretched little bitch.
That's it.
Oh, Lordy.
That's it. That's all I got.
I was very hot that day when Dylan made that clip. I was super hot that day.
Girl, you was hitting. We heard that shit. Like, you heard it. Like, the emphasis in the word bitch. Like, shit.
It was not that bad.
Had me in a chokehold.
Oh,
that clip has me in a chokehold.
It was, man. That was. Ooh, I was really hot that day.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
Yeah. That's pretty much the night in a nutshell, y'all.
I can't blame Seb. Actually, no, the entire day.
Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, wretched.
Fuck that, man. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Whatever, bro. Like we're done. Let Oba through. We done. We don't need Gunther. We don't need you and Gunther. Fuck it. Get out. Go handle your lawsuit business, you know. But yeah.
I believe we have a few minutes left from SmackDown.
Said says Backlash may be worth the ticket. It might be. It might be. I don't doubt it. Tampa's a cute trip.
Tampa's a nice trip.
Some sunshine, Florida weather.
Warm Florida weather. Not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you got the money to go to Tampa, might as well. I'm going back and forth between this and the drafts because I think the Dolphins have another pick in the 3rd round. This is like,
and here we go, y'all. It's time for our main event. First of all,
what's the main event?
Solo and Jacob taking it all.
I'm not gonna lie. He has a banger theme song, Solo.
Listen,
you can't go wrong with that.
That song comes. That I have a WWE playlist. I also have a heavy rotation playlist. This song is on my heavy rotation. When it comes on, I don't turn it off because that bass, I just turn it up. Destined to win. Alpha Omega the end. Let it begin. You do not scope through my lens. I do not follow no trends. You see the hype. Like all the like, it's just so good. Def Rebel went off on that theme. He went off. There's a few themes that Def Rebel that I'm like, okay, you ate that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I have a wrestling.
I remember when Jacob used to come out with Solo, and he used to be like,
"I love you," and I love you, Solo.
He couldn't help but dance to his music and shit.
I mean, it is fire.
It is so good. Not for nothing, all the Samoan boys got fire theme songs.
They do.
Jacob's theme is fire. Tama Tonga's theme is fire. Jimmy, when he had I don't know why, but Jimmy's was way too short-lived. I Was Born a King when he was solo by himself. When Jimmy went by himself, that shit goes hard. Jey Uso, Yeet, yeah, like I mean, obviously, like that song goes hard. But that between that song and even what comes on? Shawn Michaels' theme song. Oba's came on the other day on Shuffle. I hit my list on Shuffle. I was getting in the car and I was about to drive off to my interview. And the first song that comes on was Oba Femi. And it was Monday night. It was Monday afternoon after night 2. And I'm like, yeah. Driving my car like, Oba, just driving down the block. But yeah, the Oba Femi, but another 2 theme songs that I'm like, well, Kit Wilson obviously, but a very underrated theme song is Grayson Waller. Very underrated theme song.
Oh, yeah,
so good. And Def Rebel went hard on that. What's the other one? Oh, Bianca Belair, CFO.
Yeah. You're on mute.
Damn it, somebody's trying to silence me again. But when I hear her, I'm on my own against the wall, like I'm bouncing in my car, man. I'm just like, by the way, Binky, I'm so happy for you. She looks so pretty. I'm glad we did get Bianca. No, it wasn't wrestling Bianca, but you know what?
It's nice that she had an appearance.
I'm not gonna be mad at this. This is one of the happiest moments of her fucking life. I think it's beautiful. We know her and Montez have talked about kids in the future and things like that, and the cat's out of the bag. Very, very Beyonce of her. I love it, and I love the outfit she donned. It was with John Cena in the ring in front of hundreds of thousands of people. What an amazing WrestleMania wholesome moment. I would say that is probably one of the most wholesome moments of WrestleMania, besides also AJ Lee coming out with the little girls, the little AJ skippers, which I was loving so much.
And she looks so good blue.
Yeah. Oh my God, Bianca, girl, those any color suits you, because with the red with the roses, but then she came out with the blue, and the minute I saw her, I was like, I felt like I was just watching Rihanna at the Super Bowl. I was like, oh my God, she's pregnant. She was walking to the ring, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she's pregnant. I feel it. She's pregnant. Oh my God. This whole time she having a baby.
She is.
You know that kid's gonna be the most talented baby ever.
Mm-hmm.
That baby's about to destroy the whole women's division or men's division, depending.
Oh my God.
Cause sheesh. And her and Naomi are pregnant around the same time too. I think that's so
Crazy.
cool. Like besties, like they're gonna have play dates and stuff.
I know.
Like,
oh, you're getting Ricky. You're getting Ricky.
Yes. Oh, my shame.
You're getting Ricky. Yeah.
We just need this mofo's face. Let's
Ricky.
go. Ricky. Damn.
Ricky. Oh my God, Ricky.
Damn.
Don't drop the ball on Ricky.
They just swiped all my favorite people and just said,
and he's gonna be there next Friday. Oh my God.
It's back. Well, is making his main roster debut next Friday already on SmackDown. How crazy is that? Ricky, Ego, Sol Ruka, Zarya showed up. JC Jane getting called up, and Blake Monroe, man,
and Joe Hendry.
How could I forget?
Can't forget about Joe Hendry.
And here he comes, the Samoan werewolf.
I'm just so excited to see Ricky on SmackDown.
Me too. I'm hyped. I think the blue brand suits him. Him and Ethan Page are on the right card. And here he comes. America's Most Wanted. That's Samoan werewolf with all gas, no brakes.
Mm-hmm.
EBT to WWE.
EBT.
That's what he said.
Well, I had to really think. I was like, oh my God.
I noticed that he's kind of shredded up a little more again. He pulled back the weight because he was gaining weight again. They're bulking him up. Jacob was always a big boy, though.
Mm-hmm.
Do it, Jacob. Do it, Jacob. Do the shake.
Because he doesn't play.
Yeah.
He doesn't play.
That boy means business. Now, there's something I want to say in regards to this bloodline stuff, because now we have like the younger cousins coming in, right? Do we get Zilla?
Lord!
Do we get Zilla sometime this year, 2026? Do we get Zilla, y'all?
It's crazy because when he appeared on Denise's show, he called out Ricky Saints. He called him out on socials.
Oh, he did.
He did. He's like, I'm coming for you.
Oh, he did.
And we have seen him float around in the independent scene with House of Glory and everything else. So
and he's killing it in House of Glory, killing it with fourth rope champ, all of that. Like, and that boy, and he just had a massive Monster Vegas week with Cross.
Yes, he did.
Like, your boy is out here doing things, and I have a feeling, I don't know why, I have a very strong feeling that the Zilla thing is going to come to fruition this year. I can't help but get it out of my brain. So I just wanted to pose that to the chat.
I mean,
what you guys think?
I mean, that is a possibility with Zilla because he's been killing it. But after the words he said to Ricky, I'm like, that's a possibility. Because I can see him if he does go to the blue brand. I wouldn't mind seeing him and Ricky go at it.
Not at all. Not at all. We get Zilla at some point in time this year. I would not be mad at that.
I would not be. He put the work in. He has really put the work in.
I'm gonna manifest it. I'm gonna manifest it because I believe in manifestation. Okay, I spoke like indirectly, and I'm not saying this to be braggadocious or sound like because me. Sometimes I come on here and I'm like I was right. I like being right. I do like being right, but there are some moments that I'm just like, I know that had to be because something was manifested from that. But Cross, weeks before Mania, had put up a post about who he should challenge, and he wanted to leave it up to the people. I literally hit him up, DM'd, and under the post, under his comments, and literally said, "We need you and Zilla. We need you and Zilla," and he liked it immediately.
Oh,
I kind of have a feel, like that, manifestation there. Maybe I could manifest some more over here. Being that WWE wants to take my favorites and shit. But, Ooh, said I love it already. I love the way you think, bro. Already shenanigans.
Yeah, we shall see.
Let's go. Get Ricky to attack Cody next week. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Well, you might as well. You might as well.
It's so funny. We were talking about like how was Cody gonna come out? Is he gonna come out? Like we were talking about like his eye being all messed up. They were like, if he comes out with an eye patch, that's just gonna be stupid. Because then he's gonna be like, what do you want to talk about, mateys?
It's a pirate.
It kind of will work though with the skull, I guess. It kind of will work somewhat. But the American Nightmare skull, I don't know.
Actually, I'm happy. I'm happy
that's neither here nor there.
I'm happy he's showing that shiner. I'm happy he is because
not ashamed. Not ashamed.
He ain't ashamed of it.
The man shows up to work with a torn pec. The man shows up to work with a busted eye, a busted eardrum, a busted everything. Man, I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it.
You gotta give him some credit.
Well, that's a lot of credit I gotta give him because that's It's like, yeah. I don't know, bro, but all I do know is that Solo is having some trouble during this picture break. Damn it. Jacob was about to run to the corner. Solo moved out the way. The Usos are out there. I saw the Usos out there. Is that what was happening?
Oh my God.
I think the Usos are out there on the platform.
Let me see, because I'm going back and forth because the Dolphins are making their final pick.
Not tonight. Solo, you stupid. Yes, they are there. They're at the end of by the Titantron. Solo just had Jacob Fatu like between the ropes, and he had his knee on his back, and he's just bouncing him. And as he's he's bouncing him, he's like yeeting while he's doing it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Solo's so annoying.
He just does it so well.
Solo, to me, I bet you he's probably like one of the funniest ones in the family. I feel like Solo's one of the funniest ones ever in the family.
Funniest and jokester.
Like, yeah, big time. Like, he's definitely the one who pulls a prank on you. Like, he'll play a prank. Jacob said he don't need them, but he might.
We shall see. We shall see.
You can always get by with the help of your family.
Family is there to the end. Ooh, so the Dolphins, they made their final selection of the night. Wide receiver Chris Bell from Louisville. That's actually a good solid pick.
Yeah.
Especially from Louisville, but
yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what the hell to expect. I don't even know if I have all I know is that Will Howard is my quarterback now. That's all I know. I have Mike McCarthy as my coach and Will Howard's my quarterback. And Aaron Rodgers wants to pull his little diva bullshit again.
Well, I could really care less about Aaron Rodgers. I have a beef with him, so
I'm so annoyed with
I don't care. I usually don't say I don't care, but that one is like I don't care.
and Tomlin, like no more Tomlin. I'm just like, ugh.
But he's supposed to be doing analyst
football
work
in America.
Yes, he will
on NBC.
Yes.
I'm so excited I get
so
to
you'll see him every Sunday night.
Yes, which is great. That's fantastic for me. Oh, this match is really good.
Let me see.
Solo Sikoa for a quick pin. Nope. Jacob Fatu.
Oh man,
that was a very crazy.
This is actually a really good solid main event. I'm not gonna lie for SmackDown.
Bloodline getting that main event money again. Monday on Netflix. Don't forget, our tribal chief returns. We're gonna be seeing our tribal chief, our champion, the tribal.
He is the champ.
A lot more often now because it's the summer of Roman, it's the summer of Reigns, it's the summer of the tribal chief, honey, because he is champ now. Okay?
And it's funny, he had to say that on the post show after WrestleMania, and I'm like, oh Lord, you didn't have to say that. You already done enough. You didn't have to say that out publicly.
He's all good. It's all good because you know what it is. He didn't want people to start thinking that just because he got a belt doesn't mean it's going to be the same thing that it was before. I'm not doing that part-time every once in a while. I want to see Roman Reigns like defend the title on Raw or something, like like a Raw on Netflix.
Wow.
Like what happened to Raw being a grand occasion the way it was when it debuted on Netflix? Don't know what happened to that. Where is that element? We need that back. Oh my God, Samoan headbutts in the corner. Now, how does that work? When a Samoan headbutts another Samoan, how does that work?
Oh my goodness.
Crazy, right?
That is wild.
The fact that this is Sam Fatu's son and Rikishi's son in the ring right now. It's a lot of beautiful history there, man.
A lot of rich history, especially if you don't know the history.
The Samoan ancestors continue to smile upon this bloodline.
Ooh, your Steelers made a trade.
We did. Wait, hold on. Oh no, shenanigans. Jacob Fatu getting pushed off the top rope by JC Mateo. Roll up by Solo. 1, 2. Well, I was gonna say, boy, you better kick out. That is not how you better lose. JC Mateo and Tongaloa trying to cause the bullshit.
Oh no, that was a miscue. Steelers have their pick. And it's their final one of the night.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the final one.
I mean, I don't even know who else was a good prospect that we would want. Besides the Makai Lemon kid that we wanted to get. I couldn't How crazy is it that boy was getting in real time a call from the Steelers, but then found out in real time that he got traded up to the Eagles?
That's wild. That's very, very wild.
Like the Eagles and the Cowboys made sure to screw with the Steelers and the Giants for sure.
Don't feel bad because the Cowboys traded with us yesterday. And we traded with the 49ers yesterday.
Ugh. It's a mess.
But you got a guard, Jennings Dunker from Iowa.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with offensive linemen because you're going to need it.
Yeah, definitely. Fatu splash.
Let's see with the main event.
Jacob Fatu kicks out. What does Solo need to do to finish this job? What does he need to do? What is it going to take?
And he doesn't have that good of a record either. Singles wise.
A lot of interfering in this. This might as well be a bloodline rules match. Didn't get the money. Oh shit. Try to go for the Samoan spike. Didn't happen. Oh, and that is what I call a Samoan drop. A tribute to the High Chief Peter Maivia. And there he is. Moonsault. Boy, get that pin and let's go. Be done. 1, 2.
So much history.
Jacob Fatu with a clean pin on his cousin Solo Sikoa successfully, which proves that Jacob is capable of taking on the tribal chief. At least he feels he is now that he's beat Solo. But here we go. The numbers game ensues. The MFTs are jumping Jacob. Usos are at the end of the ramp.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Like, what are we doing?
Y'all just going to continue to keep watching them? That's what I thought. Usos are making moves. Usos are making moves.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh. Tonga Loa gets hit. Bro, I can't with him. Tonga Loa is so terrible at taking chops or taking hits because he literally looked like he was scared to get hit just now with the chair in his hand. He's the one with the weapon, and he looked like he was scared to get hit.
Oh, my God.
Oh shoot! Jacob put the chair around JC Mateo's neck. The Usos are watching him. They're just not doing anything. They're just watching Jacob do it.
Jacob, he's just like, he's a one-man wrecking machine.
Oh,
he's like,
oh.
he's a one-man wrecking machine.
And he told the Usos, I don't need none of y'all. Oh my Lord. Where's Big Tonga? Big Tonga's been nowhere. We haven't seen him tonight, right? Where's Big Tonga?
That's a good question.
It's only Solo. Oh my God, Tonga Loa, you can't even lay on a table right.
I just saw shades of Umaga when he tried to.
Yeah, that's exactly what all this is giving me. The werewolf is unhinged, y'all.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Beating up, defeated Drew McIntyre.
And there goes the announcement table. That unsanctioned match that only brought out a bigger monster, guys. MFTs are wiped out. Usos and Jacob is face to face, and he said, "Told y'all I don't need y'all."
Oh my God. I just feel so bad for that announcer's desk because it like did so much damage during WrestleMania weekend.
He wiped every single MFT member
by
himself. Something that we haven't seen.
Solo, what is quite some time.
Something that we haven't seen anybody do. Like nobody could take out. Oh, he said, "I'll see y'all on Monday."
See you Monday for a stare down.
And next week we will be in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's a great way to finish. That was cool. What a night, y'all.
That was fun.
What a night. Jeffrey. Jeffrey.
We're not going to mention his name on here.
My headache was just going away. Did you mean to say just gold? Because you came out and said Goldberg. Was that a typo?
Might have been a bad typo or auto spelling.
Auto spelling. That's what I would say. Autocorrect. A mistype. It was a mistype. Oh boy. But yeah, we are definitely going to be seeing what transpires on Monday with Jacob Fatu. He will be there on Monday to address the tribal chief. We also have a Joe Hendry concert to look forward to. Some cool shit happened tonight. I can say that some cool shit happened tonight, aside from the terrible news that ensued before we got on and during live today on Women's Wrestling Talk. But you know what? It's what we do, man. It comes with the work. It's part of the job, part of the gig, and we got to make sure that we keep everybody current. And although it is a sad situation, we do wish the best to all the former employees who were released today. We wish them the best. And I know I talk so much shit about a lot of everybody's favorites. I know I've talked shit about certain superstars, but when it comes to things like this is definitely a delicate situation, and you want to wish them well. You don't want to bash them. Just follow them. If they're your favorite, follow them and watch them and support them wherever they are. That's all it takes. A little support and a little kindness goes a long way. Show them some love in the DMs. Stop being stupid, stop being weird, and stop overstepping boundaries. That's all it is, man. Just give them grace, because they are people like us who have jobs and they lost them today. So, and they got to go out there in the market and find new ones. So let's send them well wishes and manifest some great things for them in the future. In the meantime, Madame Courtney Rice, Miss Timeless Elite, thank you so much for joining us for the SmackDown watch along. And for those who have not seen your face or have not heard you before, and if they hadn't, they've been living under a rock, where can they find you?
Well, they can find me. I'm always chirping periodically on WWT Live. Try to be on as much as I can. Wednesdays, it's for the Timeless Elite because we have AEW Dynamite. We're on the road to Double or Nothing in Queens, and there is just a lot of stuff happening. We do have a new AEW World Champion, but you already heard my pipe bomb from last week, and I said what I said. So Darby is the champ. You got to deal with it. But also, as I mentioned, Detective Courtney's on the case because who attacked Tony Storm? That's going to be a fun one because there's a lot of potential suspects who attacked the Timeless One. So you have to pay attention very, very closely on the list of suspects, and also some ladies that made the return. You can also follow up ISPW because they got some shows happening this weekend. They had one tonight. They have this weekend. Yours truly will be back on the booth next Friday for their annual Golden Ticket Rumble because the guys are going to be fighting for that shot for the ISPW World Heavyweight Championship. So you do not want to miss that. Next month, 80s Wrestling Con. I mean, come on. We're going to be in the building. We got stars from the 80s. Ted DiBiase, Coco Beware, Wendy Richter, so many people. So take a trip back in time to the 80s because you do not want to miss that. Also, yeah, make sure to follow me on my socials at Courtney and J11 because I got a lot of stuff happening. So feel free to chat with me, have a lot of stuff, and yeah, that's what I do. Keep myself occupied.
Yes, ma'am. PR princess herself, Timeless Elite. Yes, thank you so much again for joining us today, Courtney. You guys know where to find me. All things Wrestling with Honey on the socials, Wrestling with Honey, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what have you. Wrestling with Honey podcast on YouTube. Episodes are coming. They're coming. I don't want to say soon because soon is vague, but they're closer than you think, guys. Can you hear the buzz? Just listen for the bees. That's all you got to do. Listen for the bees. And but yeah, I'm excited to have that going. Got a lot of cool things in the works. Shout outs to my boys at Kayfabe, Dion and Will. Shout outs to everybody at Women's Wrestling Talk, Boss Lady said, and everybody doing their thing. And of course, Courtney always holding it down. And I appreciate everybody joining. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat. There was a lot of y'all in here today, so I don't think I want to go through the scroll of it because the headache is still it's gone a little bit, but I might make some more tea just to finish that up and cap it off for the night. But I appreciate y'all for joining me for these 3 tough, grueling bits of hours for trying to maintain composure with things going on in the wrestling world in real life as an analyst and as a historian and keeping things current, but also as a fan, the heartbreak, it's there, man. But my heart is with all the talent that was released. My heart is with you guys. I love y'all. Thank y'all for the happy birthday wishes for me. Thank you guys also for the happy birthday wishes for Papa Honey. And we will see you guys next week in Tulsa, Oklahoma. But in the meantime, we'll catch y'all probably on Monday for Women's Wrestling Talk, where we will be getting ready for Monday Night Raw with the Tribal Chief returning, answering the call for Jacob Fatu at Backlash, and the Joe Hendry concert. So I will see you guys. I will see you guys next week. You guys be good. Have a safe and wonderful weekend. Enjoy the weather if you have good weather by you. Yeah, and take care. And you guys already know what this is. This is Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet. Thank you so much for joining the Honey Night SmackDown Watch Along. Buzz, and we will see you next week.
Thanks for joining WWT. Don't forget to like us on all social media platforms at WW Talk Pod. Like and subscribe on all video and audio platforms like yesterday, my G. And check out our website at www.talkpod.com. Thanks for watching Women's Wrestling Talk, the #1 women's wrestling network on the planet.